It's me and you, Bill. Whoops. All right, 877.
It happens.
Yeah, you know. Friday. It's a football Friday brought to you by Cassano's. I'm thinking about that Cassano's pizza. I'm thinking about that happy hour from 3 to 7. $1 off drafts, wine, and well drinks. And then the happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1.50 short domestics and $3 tall domestics. At Cassano's. There's one near you across Arkansas. Cassano'sPizza.com.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across...
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choice is the ultimate luxury, and now it's yours with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Choose from the $5 Classic Box, loaded with lavish classics, the $7 Supreme Box, packed with decadent faves, or the $9 Discovery Box, now featuring the indulgent cheesy street chalupas. That's Lux. For less. The $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
East Coast summers nipping on the run. Now the beachfront nights, 5,000 thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
Hey, it's Colton Little. Been trying to kill a little bit of time at work, so I logged on to MyBookie, and as the clock has ticked by, I've already made money, and I've already had a good time. They've got tons of great stuff on there. I'm talking about blackjack, roulette, live dealers, poker, and a full lineup of slots. They didn't make me download an app. All I had to do was just log in, made a quick deposit, and then I was playing games and winning money. If you're thinking about checking out MyBookie, you should have done it yesterday. Use the promo code HOGS, and they'll toss you a nice deposit match of up to $1,000. And now you can bet on the Hogs all season long with...
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
Whether you're building a single roof or a successful roofing business, roofing contractors like you need the right tools for the job, and software is no exception. Service Titan is on a mission to be the most powerful software platform for the trades, with purpose-built technology proven to maximize revenue, streamline operations, and deliver 5-star customer experiences. We are taking roofing companies like yours to the next level and beyond. Service Titan, we are built for this. See what we can do for roofers at servicetitan.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's back to school season, and whether you're a student, a dad, or just tired of looking like summer break never ended, we've got you covered. Come in for a sharp new cut, hot towel treatment, maybe even a wax for you woolly guys, and of course, a cold beer or root beer while you wait. Start the school season feeling fresh and looking sharp. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where the bell rings for great grooming. Walk-ins welcome or book ahead on Google, Facebook, or fantasysportscuts.com. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
My name is Georgios Tsetis. I'm the co-founder of Nutrafol. My hair started thinning in my early 20s. I tried everything and nothing was really working. So we created Nutrafol. Our hair growth supplements undergo clinical trials and have helped millions of men and women get visibly thicker and stronger hair in just 3 to 6 months.
Get growing at Nutrafol.com. That's Nutrafol.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
You ever try fixing your car and realize you're missing that one part? Yeah, been there. That's why eBay's my go-to. They've got millions of parts, guaranteed to fit. I'm talking brake pads for when yours have seen one too many miles of stop and go. Oil filters, because you don't mess around with your engine care. Even got this cold air intake on my watch list. I might just go for it. To keep the ride cool and your DIY streak hot. Find all the parts you need at prices you love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Are you still trying to run your business with a DIY website? That's like calling your own plays without a game plan, and it's costing you big time. Let Modular Orange handle it. They build professional custom websites for service businesses. Just $95 a month, no upfront cost. High-performance sites built and maintained by experts. That's why lawyers, dentists, plumbers, and electricians trust Modular Orange to grow their online presence. Get your business back in scoring position by visiting modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. And by the way, Michigan may sue and may not have to pay the $20 or $30 million after all to the NCAA. I don't know. Doesn't seem like you just take that and go, thank you very much, and then go ahead and pay the fine. I don't know. Maybe there's more coming here with all this stuff. But big fine for Michigan. Still get their national championship, and in the end, I think any Michigan fan would tell you it was worth it. And they don't care what anybody thinks about whether it's tainted or they were cheating or whatever. They got the title and you didn't. And so they're okay with that, I guess. I don't know. We don't have any polls. We don't have any news really today. The Razorbacks are still practicing. They are having a big scrimmage tomorrow that no one's allowed to see again. So I'm going to be very excited to hear.
What is the point of that, by the way?
So
are they hiding all of the super special plays?
There's twofold, Bill. There's two schools of thoughts on why you close practice. Number one, you're not very good, and you don't want anybody to know about it ahead of time.
Okay, so there's that.
Number two is you are good. You don't want anybody else to know what stuff you're running. So there's the.
So what are we? Because I don't think we're either one of those.
We'll find out in a month.
All right.
We'll find out in a month. I don't know. No, it's it's the way it goes here. There's no obligation to let anybody see anything. They don't have to do it, and then they're not going to do it because. But you can go to their propaganda arm, pay the $8, and see everything you'd ever want to know about everything else. Yeah, triple reverse punt. That's what they're working on.
Yeah, but you know what? If I was, and I'm being dead ass serious about this. If you want them to see what you're doing, I would want to show off what I got. It may not be the best thing on the planet, but good Lord, there's nothing else going on in this town. Everybody cares about this. Let's show it off. Let's do this. Let's let me in.
We've been talking about this for years, and it's never going to change. Certainly under Pittman, and probably the next guy is not going to do anything about it either. In 30 to 40 second clips from ground level of football practice. Ground level, by the way, for people who've always wanted, the sideline is the worst place to watch football. The sideline is the worst place to watch football. You can't really see what's going on unless it's right in front of you. And most of it happens on the other end of the field or, somewhere else. It's the worst place to watch football. So, there was in this USFL book I'm listening to, there was a coach who would go up and sit in the seventh row in the middle of games so you can see what's going on. He'd just sit in the stands and do that for a while. But they have deemed it that those 30 to 40 seconds will be very harmful to the program, so they're not letting them do it, even though you can't see anything from any of that stuff. But whatever, they can do whatever they want to do. I don't think anybody cares anymore, one way or the other. They're not going to sell one more ticket if they let people see practice or a scrimmage or whatever than if they don't, and they know that, so they don't care. And this administration could not care less about these fans at all. At all. I mean, at every turn they do something to screw over their own fans, so they don't care. So as long as the credit cards hit every month with the donations and the tickets, that's all that all really matters to them, and that's it. You're means to an end. That's it. You're a line on a spreadsheet. You're not a person. So that's how they feel. Okay. Anyway,
I don't like being told I'm not a person.
Well, if you root for that school, if you're a fan of that school, that's what.
All right.
But you're not a fan of that school, so
no,
you don't care.
I'm not a fan.
Right.
I mean, I want them to do well. But I don't wake up every Saturday morning and go, "Oh my Lord, I need the Razorbacks to, make headlines." No, I'm not that guy.
Right.
But I don't want them to not do well. I want them to, I want them to win. I want them to do well. Sure.
Let's see here. Dan and Mount Ida texted in here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. What would it take for people to stop going to games and paying their money? There's no way to do that. Okay? There's no way to do that. And this is the thing that they know, is that you need them more than they need you. No matter what happens, no matter how high the prices get, somebody somewhere is going to go, you know what? We'll figure out a way to do it. Click. Pay. Send. They're going to do it. They cannot run. They're in a business where you can't, no matter how bad the product is or how bad the customers are treated, they're always going to come back. You can't do this in restaurants. You can't do this in any kind of service industry. You'll go out of business. But they can do it. And that's what they do. And they know that they've got you at every turn, and they don't care. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't break up with a sports team. My God, Bill, you've got every right to break up with the Rockies, and you can't do it.
No, I can't.
And see, they know that.
That's my team.
They know that. It's the same thing.
As bad as terrible and as horrible as they are, that's my team.
Yep. See, they know that. They got you. And that's how it is over here. Let's see here. Ryan wants to stop talking about football and start talking about pork chops. All right. Pork chops aren't bad. I made pork meatballs last night. Wasn't bad.
Well, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you do that?
We got one of these, these, and I don't know which company it was. It doesn't matter for the sake of the story, but one of those where they bring you the food.
Yeah.
It's like the kit.
Yeah.
This was the easiest thing ever. I get the kit out. I follow these instructions that even a moron could follow because I followed them.
The balls got delivered.
You got the oven in. No. Raw pork.
Okay. Yeah, so you had to do some work.
Yeah, you got to mix it up in a bowl.
Yeah.
Put it in the oven. 15 minutes. Boom. We're up to temperature. We got pork meatballs.
How were they?
They're pretty good. But yeah, these we're probably doing.
We need to knock all this out now because he would not let us talk about food.
Oh yeah, you assembled a meal. You didn't make a meal. Fine,
right,
whatever.
Right.
Whatever. I followed the instructions and
Sure.
it worked out. And they were instructions even an idiot could follow.
And that's 90% of the battle.
Right. Exactly.
If you can read, good for you.
in a mixing bowl, put this, and this. Make 8 meatballs. Put them on the baking sheet. There you go. All right.
And you had a good meal.
Yes. It was very good. Very good. Something with chicken tonight. I don't know which one we're going to do. There's like 3 or 4 of them. And then they sent us, we didn't order. Here's the thing about some of this stuff is you can customize it, but sometimes they don't care and they'll just send you whatever. Like we did not order trout. They sent us trout. So, somebody wants some trout. Come on down. We'll make that happen for you, I guess.
You're not a fish guy?
No, not really. The last time I ate fish, I nearly died.
Yeah, I'm not a fish guy either. If it lives in water, I don't eat it.
Well, yeah.
I think we've been through that.
Yes, we have. Yeah. The last time I had fish, I was doing the bargain about 1:00 in the morning. The bargain where it's like
I know. I know
stop
exactly what you're
this,
talking
either
about.
stop this or kill me. And right now, I don't care which.
Right.
Either one. But made it through that. There you go. All right. Dan would talk about how lazy we are. Zach would talk about how lazy we are. And he would say it's a waste of money. It's getting raw ingredients and putting them together in a meal.
But you actually made something.
I did, yes.
I mean, it's not like it was delivered and all you did was put it in the oven. You actually did something.
Right. They delivered the raw ingredients.
And you did something.
And I made them into a meal last night. That's right.
That's half the battle.
Yes. That's right. Yeah. I like the have you ever had the ones where it's like you put it in a microwave for like 3 minutes? Some of those are not bad. Some of them are pretty good.
My mother subscribed me to one of those things. This was years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it came in a thing where all you had to do was pop it in the microwave and
some of those I've had some of those that are pretty good.
They're not bad.
Yeah. And it's like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
This was like 20 something, which is still not terrible, but
But you actually had to work, so
Yeah.
You cooked it.
I did. I did indeed.
That's what matters.
I assembled the meal. I did not make it from scratch. I assembled the meal.
You fed the wife?
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So you took care of the family?
Right.
Strong family, man.
We sat there on at our 250-pound kitchen table, and we. Do you know about this thing?
No.
Good God Almighty!
No, fill me in.
This kitchen table. The base is sturdy enough. The top of this, it's got some sort of It's obviously real wood. It's not particle board. But I'm looking on it comes in this big box that these 2 men had to lift in with those weightlifting straps or whatever to carry it in.
Yeah.
This thing, no kidding. The top of this table was 250 pounds. That's what the box said. 250 pounds.
That's your table.
That's the table. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. In the kitchen. Yeah. Kitchen table.
Well, that's about the size of my dog, so we're
Yeah.
That's a big ass table, man.
It is. It is a sturdy table. It is a sturdy table. Yeah, it is. Russell,
table talk.
That table talk. This table's sturdy in here, although we beat the crap out of it over 6 years.
And homies,
writing his name over and over.
Right.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I've done plenty. There's plenty of dents and dings in this thing over here on my side. I don't write on it, and I don't think I've ever put any gum under the table either.
Have you not?
6 years. No.
I got some
I have
gum
not.
in there. You want some gum?
No, I don't like to. I don't like to smack the gum into the microphone. No.
But I mean,
yeah,
just kind of do it behind. We could do it behind the scenes.
Seth is like, what a table! If you leave that table in the spot and it's never moved over time, it will just fall through the floor. That's right. Yeah, that table's not moving.
No,
we are. If we ever move, and I'm never moving out of that house, that table is staying. It's not going anywhere.
It's part of the sale.
That's right. Yeah,
if you do move,
it conveys. Yeah, you can get the table too. Absolutely. Oh man. Ryan in Prairie Grove on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Time to do this? Not really. We'll do it after the break. 877-377-6963. It is a Football Friday here on Ruscin and Zach, brought to you by Cassano's Pizza. Mock Legal Solutions has their office in Sallisaw and in Fort Smith. They will handle family law, but also car wrecks, slips and falls. They'll get you that insurance check at Mock Legal Solutions. And no giant retainer, no big, giant team working on everything for you. They keep it simple with flat fees, low down payments, and payment plans. All right, mocklegalsolutions.com is where you can go and get all the details on Jackie and the work that she does. mocklegalsolutions.com. Mock Legal Solutions, real advice, reasonable price. We will continue with Pork Chop and Table Talk in just a moment here over ESPN Arkansas.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
In commercial real estate, every day counts. Whether you're a developer, lender, attorney, or advisor, you need due diligence done fast and done right. Blue is a trusted commercial due diligence provider across the industry. From Alta surveys and civil engineering to environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all. In-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas. No delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com. 20 years strong and still cheering on our Hogs. Signature Bank of Arkansas is your hometown team when it comes to banking. Whether you're running a small business, buying your first home, or raising the next generation of Hog fans, we've got your back. With local decisions, personalized service, and smart financial tools for every stage of life.
I'm going to be an MVP.
That includes young investor accounts perfect for future MVP. Signature Bank, strengthening connections through every interaction. Visit Signature Bank and let's win together. Signature Bank of Arkansas is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We all try to prepare for life's what-ifs, but when those uncertainties become a reality, you need someone you can count on. Kevin Crone, your local farmer's agent, is here to help guide you through it all. To coverage for your business, call farmer's agent Kevin Crone today at 479-846-0836.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by farmers. Truck or fire insurance, exchanges, or affiliate products not available in every state.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season. I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenix Total T.
I've heard about Nugenix. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenix, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. I feel more energized at work. It's even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text FORCE to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text FORCE to 42424. That's FORCE to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text HAWK to 321321 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text HAWK to 321321. That's HAWK to 321321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's back to school season, and whether you're a student, a dad, or just tired of looking like summer break never ended, we've got you covered. Come in for a sharp new cut, hot towel treatment, maybe even a wax for you woolly guys, and of course, a cold beer or root beer while you wait. Start the school season feeling fresh and looking sharp. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where the bell rings for great grooming. Walk-ins welcome or book ahead on Google, Facebook, or fantasysportscuts.com. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Hey, this is Derek Ruscin with the Ruscin and Zach Show, and honestly, I have no idea where Zach is.
Okay, I made it. My car broke down on the side of the road. What did I miss?
Definitely not a sports segment. Why don't you take your vehicle to the Crane Automotive team? They have 17 locations across the state and are committed to Arkansas. Check them out at craneteam.com.
I'll do that. Kennedy's going to need a vehicle soon. We can go together as a family. She'd absolutely love that.
Dad, can I get a sports car like yours?
We can talk about it later. The Crane Automotive Team, home of the Crane Commitment.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Mostly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. It's going to be a very hot weekend. In addition to that, we're going to stay dry. No rain in the forecast through the first part of next week. The high today will be 96. Sunny and hot for Saturday. Highs stay in the mid-90s and 96 degrees again on Sunday. By Monday, we'll be up to 97 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. Quarter to the hour. 877-377-6963. So you're on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Let's see here. There was a text I wanted to ask you. Okay, do you want the bone in the pork chops or not in the pork chops? Denver Bill. You eat pork chops?
No, I like the. I mean, it's easier if they're boneless.
Okay.
But I'm not. You know what? Yeah, I'm not opposed to either one.
Yeah.
But for ease of cooking.
Yes. Okay. Ryan wanted to know on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline.
Well, there you go, Ryan.
Let's see here. Okay. Ryan says also that you can have any side with pork chops, but with steak, you have to have a side of a potato, some kind of potato.
Well, you gotta have a loaded potato. And with pork chops, you almost need to go with like pork and beans, or some sort of something. Am I wrong?
I mean, I've eaten mac and cheese with pork chops, mashed potatoes, corn.
Yeah, I mean,
all kinds of
anything
things.
goes with pork. Yeah, I mean, anything goes with pork chops, but with steak, I mean, yeah. Now we're getting into.
It feels weird to not have a potato dish sitting there next to the steak. You know.
Yeah, you need this. Yeah, you need this.
Something.
Everybody got to get your starch.
Au gratin, something. You need there. I don't know. All right. Well, there you go. That's what. And somebody asked about stubbing your toe on a 250-pound table. It's a round table, and the base is significantly. The tabletop extends further out. It'd be more like hitting your knee on the table than stubbing your toe, because the top is further out than the base. So, yeah, that wouldn't feel good. And the table could take a charge. You'd go down. I'd go down. The table would stand there and absorb the contact and get the whistle, like Jalen Williams. Take the charge.
Can I just say something?
By all means. It's Football Friday, brought to you by Gasano's. Say anything.
Okay.
We got time.
Well, Lurch
Yes.
he's missing his buddy.
Yeah.
He's a little bummed that Zach isn't here.
Why does he want to bring us another creepy Halloween costume?
He wants to bring us something, and he's texting me and says, "Hey, well, okay, I guess I'll wait until Monday when Zach is back." So whatever the hell he's bringing.
Good. We're chopped liver, Bill. That's what I'm hearing.
You and I don't count.
We don't matter.
Right.
We don't count. We don't matter.
That's Zach's buddies.
That's the typical treatment of the Ruscin and Zach program here is we don't count. We don't matter. And now it extends over to employees over at the Naturals. There you go. Fantastic.
So there it is. Well, on Monday we should be getting something.
Good.
Whatever it is.
Y'all have fun with that. Whatever it is. some sort of a memento from over at Arvest Ballpark. BE, of course, likes pork chops with a side of pork chop. I have a Razorback-related question to the texters out there that are listening in. On game days, do you refrain from eating pork? Because I know people that do. I was just wondering if this is a common occurrence or if it's not so common. I know.
No.
If you're a Razorback fan, do you refrain from eating, like on Saturdays? No, we don't eat pork. Can't do it during the fall. I'm legitimately curious if people are do that or not. And it's not a hard and fast rule, by the way. Sometimes they slip up and eat pork anyway.
Sure.
So, it's not a perfect rule.
I have a Lurch update.
Okay. Yes.
He just texted me back. Now sitting bitter party of 2.
That's right. Yes. I wonder if this is the so we alluded to this earlier in the week, Bill, but so this week the Naturals are playing the Travelers, the North Little Rock.
No,
team.
and you know what? And I know the Travelers a smidge because they used to be. I don't have all the garbage lined up, and I'm not going to play it. But the Travelers used to be a farm team of the Rockies. They're not anymore.
Right. So anyway, they're supposed to play for this, in-state rivalry trophy or whatever that somebody made up.
Sure.
Well, apparently, after losing so many times, the Travelers, the trophy was up here, and they just went and made their own trophy. So now there's 2 trophies, but the real one is in Northwest Arkansas, over in Lurch's office somewhere, and
that nobody's ever going to win again.
But right, yeah, exactly, yeah, yeah. It'd be like if Arkansas and Missouri, like if Arkansas never gets that rivalry trophy, they just made a new one up for the Arkansas-Missouri game.
Well, that's you're a Czechish thing to do, right?
No, it would cost money. It's not anything he would do.
So, yeah, as I was.
It's not anything he would do. Anyway. But yeah, that's the lore of the great Northwest Arkansas baseball rivalry, is that there are 2 rivalry trophies, one at each facility. Oh man. Sue eats pork at every game, or for every game. They smoke something at the house there. All right, so there you go. Well, maybe Sue, that's why they lose. Maybe if you would quit doing that, they might win. Did you ever consider that, Sue, your smoker may be the center of the entire college football universe? and that
hang on.
You ever consider that?
Nah, but you're about to piss off a lot of people.
Why? What else is new?
Well, okay, well there's that. But maybe what she's smoking? I mean, are you doing pork? Are you doing brats? Are you doing steak? What are you doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't want you to say the blanket statement of you're smoking, so that you're the problem.
Well, everybody thinks they're a jinx. Everybody sits in the same seat, and if they lose, they move to a different seat. I just, has anyone considered that maybe your smoker is the center of the college football universe? And I don't know. I also think all these jinxes and stuff are really silly, and it's fun to make fun of them, honestly. Like the announcer's jinx. The announcer doesn't know the guy's going to doink a 30-yard field goal when he says he hasn't missed one of these in 7 years. Clong. He doesn't know it's going to happen. It is fun when it works out that way, though, unless it's your team, obviously.
But it always seems to work out that way, actually.
And then you've got cowards who will give the stat after the kick.
Right.
No guts.
They're afraid to say it.
No guts. No guts at all. The real men and women who broadcast, they'll give the stat before the kick. They're not worried about the announcer's jinx. They're not worried about the hate mail. Those are the real ones. Okay. We'll be back here on a Football Friday brought to you by Gasano's on ESPN Arkansas. Boy, it's hot outside, but you still want to play golf. Maybe you need a place for your fantasy draft. Cart Pass Social in Lowell is the spot. You can have your event there, whether it's a team building, fantasy draft, whatever. It's Northwest Arkansas's #1 destination for indoor golf. Play in the AC at Cart Path Social. It's always BYOB there at Cart Path Social. So give them a call, 487-3622, or go to cartpathsocial.com. You can find them on Grant Place in Lowell, across from Atwoods. Right there off of Monroe Street. CartPathSocial.com. CartPathSocial.com.
It's Friday, August 15th. I'm Bill Reed. This is your 4029 News Update. The man accused of killing a married couple at Devil's End State Park in Washington County pleaded not guilty. Andrew McGann is due back in court in November. SOAR NWA is happening this weekend. 4029 is the official weather forecaster for the event. Fort Smith has opened public comment on the environmental impacts of the F-35 Pilot Training Center expansion. The Tinytown Fire Department is monitoring a fire at the city's landfill. The mayor says the landfill has a history of catching fire. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Storm damage, roof issues, or ready to finally upgrade that bath or kitchen? Call Kenty Jones Construction. Voted best of Northwest Arkansas. They specialize in roofing, storm damage repair, and full bath and kitchen remodels with zero down financing and a team that will work directly with your insurance company. Visit KentyJonesConstruction.com and bring confidence to your next project. Kenty Jones Construction. Voted best of Northwest Arkansas. Trusted, local, proven.
Hey, Razorback fans, gearing up for game day? Let Rudy's Country Store Barbecue in Fayetteville handle the food so you can focus on the fun. Rudy's group meals are perfect for tailgates, game day parties, and any hog wild get-together with your choice of 3 Oaks smoked meats, 3 signature sides, and all the fixins. They'll even throw in the tablecloth. Just order online at rudys.com or give them a call. With just 24 hours notice, Rudy's takes the stress out of last-minute plans. That's real Texas barbecue, the Rudy's way.
Hugs from patients, like Patrick. It's something QC Kinetics medical professionals experience every day.
I hugged them. You should hug somebody who does that for you. They gave me my life back, and I really didn't know where I was going to go because I was definitely afraid of having a knee replacement done.
No surgery, no downtime with QC Kinetics regenerative treatments. They give patients relief from joint pain using their own healing properties to repair and restore damaged tissue. And the results? Well, that's why we see a lot of hugs at QC Kinetics.
Everything is back that I thought I was never going to be able to do again. I'm still smiling, and sometimes it gets emotional. I get a tear in my eye because of how I was before I went in there.
Those smiles and hugs never get old at QC Kinetics. It means patients are finally getting relief. And now it's your turn. Call QC Kinetics today for your complimentary consultation and see if you're a good candidate for these amazing treatments.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
I'm back to doing what I love and more, thanks to the Good Feet Store.
Does it feel like someone's stabbing a knife into your heel? Or does your lower back pain get worse as the day goes on? The Good Feet Store wants to help you like we helped Ann.
Every time I stood up, pain just shot up my leg. Fortunately, I found the Good Feet Store. I went to them after my doctor diagnosed me with plantar fasciitis. And now, thanks to the Good Feet Store, I'm 100% pain-free.
Wouldn't it be nice to get back to doing what you love, like Patrick did?
I was in constant pain. Somehow my fiance and I found our way into the Good Feet Store. Put my foot on the arch support system. I put them in my shoes, walked out of the store. All the pain was gone. My back, my knees, my ankles. Thank you. Thank you, everybody at the Good Feet Store. Gave me my active life back.
Come in and get your free personalized fitting at the Good Feet Store. In Fayetteville, we're across from Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers, we're across from Top Golf.
Thanks to the Good Feet Store.
Summer's heating up and accidents don't take a vacation. Whether it's a fender bender on a road trip or hail damage from a recent storm, you need a collision repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds ICAR Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. For dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians make your car look like new. Call 479-751-3801 or go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com to schedule your estimate today.
In commercial real estate, every day counts. Whether you're a developer, lender, attorney, or advisor, you need due diligence done fast and done right. Blue is a trusted commercial due diligence provider across the industry. From Alta surveys and civil engineering to environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all, in-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas, no delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 15 days. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
Football Friday here on Ruskin and Zach, brought to you by Gasano. 877-377-6963. Get you in here on the Automotive Group Hotline. On this Football Friday here, 2 weeks from the game, Arkansas and Alabama A&M playing at some point in the afternoon. I don't know exactly what the time is, but it'll be here on the radio. I know that. Then we'll do a post-game after. It'll be a good time. We're getting more texts on game day meals and jinxes and all that sort of stuff here. David and Alma on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. I eat pork breakfast. I have bacon at lunch. I'll have a ham sandwich for dinner. And or I'll have a ham sandwich. And for dinner, I'll have pork chops. Okay, well, then maybe that's here's another perspective on this here. They're going to lose, Jeremy in Bentonville. They're going to lose anyway. Why deny myself the enjoyment of a pork delicacy on game day? I'm just curious. This is how you do it out there in your fandom. You believe in this stuff or not? Here's a Jack checking in. After listening to all of the propaganda over the last few weeks, he has Arkansas going 4-8. All right, that's not how the propaganda is supposed to work, Jack. It's supposed to make you go the other way on that sort of deal. No. Pat from Fayetteville will have pork ribs. Okay, there you have it. All right, so it's there's not a lot of people that are partaking in this. I understand. I got it. Chaz in Fayetteville with some great perspective. Eat what you want. The team's going to do what the team is going to do. That's right. None of us have any control, as much as we think we do. And we really don't have much control over anything when you think about it. Not to get too metaphysical or anything about all this stuff. Ryan wants to talk about ribs. All right.
I have no idea what to tell you about that. It's pork chop talk.
We know who's on the phone?
Pork chop talk guy.
Okay.
I wish I had a better word for you.
A+ call screening, Bill. Well done. Pork chop talk guy. Welcome to Ruskin and Zach.
Hey guys, it's Jamie in Fayetteville.
Hi,
How are you?
Jamie. What can we do for you, man?
I just want to get on some of this pork chop talk, man. That's all.
All right.
Driving down the road, listening to you guys. Good show. Yeah.
Thank
so,
you.
The key to a good pork chop isn't necessarily if it's got a bone in or a bone out.
Okay.
I like the bone in, but I think the key is how it's cooked. See, my mom is a terrible cook. All she did was put pork chops on a cookie sheet, put them in the oven, and they were terrible. So I grew up thinking I hated pork chops. And my grandma would cook pork steaks, and they were delicious. Of course, she's frying them in bacon grease, and they're awesome. So I thought I hated pork chops and loved pork steak. Well, I was working in South Georgia about 5 years ago, and right beside the plant I was working at down there, they had this buffet-style, cafeteria-style Southern cooking place, and they served chicken fried pork chops. And it was the best thing I've ever put a lip on. I mean, it was good. And I know Peter from Australia was having some communication issues the other day. The chicken fry something doesn't mean the chicken's frying something. Okay, it means you roll it in an egg wash,
right,
and then you flour.
Right.
And sometimes you do that again. You get a little thicker crust on it. And them chicken fried pork chops were amazing. So I think there's your key. Is it's not necessarily what's bone in and bone out. It's how you cook it, right? Just like everything. And when I like to, this is me. I'm a little bit of a troglodyte, but I like to mix a little bit of ketchup with some Worcestershire sauce.
Yep.
And that's a good little dip for a pork chop. Just telling you.
Yeah. All right, Jamie, man, that's good stuff. That's a lot of insight on the pork chops. You're right about that. Like some of those what do they call those apples? Like the apples that are like covered in like the cinnamon and the sugary like caramelly sauce stuff. What is that? The country apples. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what the exact name of those. You get some of those, you got something going on now. That's pretty good. I like that. All right, thank you very much, Jamie. Appreciate it. Let's see here, Jesse. The Razorbacks are the only team that would have that limbo about not eating the same kind of meat as your mascot. I love them, pork and the Razorbacks. That's Jesse texted in here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. All right, well, it's funny that Jamie just mentioned this guy because here he is on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline at a very early hour. Peter in Australia. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning, Ruscin. What was Jamie saying about me? I didn't hear it because me and Bill were talking.
He was trying to explain. You had some confusion about why is it chicken fried steak or chicken fried whatever. It's the process of rolling it in batter and egg wash and frying it. That's what it is.
See, that's really strange because bathing the dead chicken in the potential offspring that's been whisked up saying yes, that's chicken fried chicken. That's just a bit on the nose.
No, I see your point. I see both sides, honestly.
Yes. Fair and balanced is what Ruscin is saying.
Well, that's what we're all striving for here. That's what we're all striving for here. So, what's going on with the Crowject and the Crows and all that stuff?
Well, the project's going well. 7 years strong. Please like and subscribe. We just hit just over 500,000 downloads too, so happy days there. I don't know what that's compared to hit that line numbers, but that's big for us. But tonight, the Adelaide Crows play in a first versus third against the Collingwood Magpies at Adelaide Oval. It's going to be very cold, in the low 40s in American temperature. And I'm going to be at the chairman's dinner. I've been invited to that because I'm a hashtag influencer, apparently.
Wait a minute. You're going to the chairman's dinner?
Yes. This is like this would be like the equivalent of Eurocheck inviting you and Zach along. It's like peace in the Middle East. This is what I call it.
Wow.
It is. Yeah, I know. And look, to get a ticket to this thing, it's like $500 a head. So I'm going to get as many bread rolls and free beers as possible. In fact, I'm gonna probably take a cooler with me and stock up.
Get some
Another
cold
way to
packs
do it.
and put them in your backpack, and then just throw all the beers in there. I guess, right? I don't know.
That's the way, mate. That's the corporate way. And the local newspaper, the equivalent of the Arkansas Democrat Gazette here is the Adelaide Advertiser.
Right.
They decided they wanted to hashtag collab with me after
Whoa.
the game with we rip it off from the walk and talk that you guys, that happens over there with one of your rivals. But ours involves many more drunk people coming on and just accosting me. And I love it. That's content, baby. So we're doing that together, and that's going to be fun.
Hashtag content. What that is. That's what that is.
Yes, that's right.
All right. So what's the dress code for the founders or chairman's dinner? What do you have to dress up for this or what?
That's a great question, Derek. So I've been officially warned that no track pants, no sneakers, no shorts. I think they saw me on my appearance in December with you guys, and they did ask, why did you wear shorts there? And I was just like, why not? So, but yeah, I've got to wear smart casual collared shirt and got to wear the smart casual, which is not something I do often. And my wife has already told me what to wear, so I'm a good husband that way.
Is she going? Is she your plus one?
I wanted to. No, she's not actually.
Oh.
They only invited just me.
Oh,
Even
wow.
more.
You don't get a plus one. All right. Wow.
I know. I'd get her to bring her cooler as well, so get all the beers we can.
That's right.
So Peter, I've been wanting to ask you since I started working here and got introduced to you. What are your feelings on the All Blacks?
Oh, as the New Zealand All Blacks?
Yeah.
I just want to be clear about that one.
No, I didn't mean anything by that. Yeah, the New Zealand All Blacks.
Yeah, I know. Don't you worry. Okay, the first time I was in the US was in 2008, and I was trying to describe to someone there about the Australian rugby rivalries. And then I just said, oh, yeah, and then we play the All Blacks. And I had some people sort of chuckling, and they said, like, oh, what did you mean by that? And I'm like, no, New Zealand, so you can look them up, the New Zealand All Blacks, that's just their name that they go by. They're not they're different skin colours, that's for sure. And they're integrated with the Maoris, which is local, and it's great to see.
You know what? Peter, let me stop you right there. When I was playing rugby here, our coach, Ty, he was a full-blooded Maori. Meanest son bitch on the planet. I'll say that right now.
Yeah. Did he ever?
Ty Rapinoe was one of the baddest mans I've ever met in my entire life.
Did you ever learn how to do the haka?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Now, look, Derek, if you want some content in the future, right, as a part of some bet or something else like that, get Bill to do the haka.
Okay. Well, I'll write that
by
down.
himself.
Get that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can look it up later. Look up the video, and you got to be like, yes, he needs to do that. Okay. But yeah, Australian rugby union is the one that's played by the All Blacks. Australia sucks at it. And I freely accept that. And to be honest, if I wanted to watch a bunch of dudes throw balls backwards and not have necks, I'd just watch the NFL. So I don't really like rugby anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. We had South Australia, Western Australia, Victoria is definitely Australian rules football, where we just kick the balls 70 yards and then go to Nebraska and cry live on the air about how we missed home. I don't know if you guys saw that. The Australian, there was an Australian punter for Nebraska who was crying about the fact that he missed his family.
Yes. Oh yeah. I did see that the other day. Yeah.
You wouldn't see old mate Max Fletcher doing that, would you? Like, that's for sure. Like, he just cried because he missed his brother and transferred to Cincinnati. But whatever.
Are the Fletchers still kicking in Cincinnati, or I haven't kept up with their eligibility status.
Don't know, don't care.
All right, fair enough.
But yeah, I'm sure they've already come back from Melbourne. That's for sure. Hey, I just want to say, Bill, if you want to talk about first impressions, I remember the first impression I got of Derek was
Okay.
first off, he was
slow down. Take
he-
take a deep breath. Let's go through this slowly. Go ahead.
no, it's a good impression. It's
All
a good
right.
impression.
All right,
It was good. So the first thing was, right, I saw Derek, he wasn't in the studio because Zach was in the studio. And then I realized that I looked at Derek's hair and I was just like, my God, his hair is amazing.
Right.
Immaculate.
Yeah,
And,
he does have good
and then
absolutely.
you know, 10 out of 10, I must say. But and then
Real
I
too,
noticed
by
that
the way.
who I thought was, they're real and they're spectacular.
That's exactly
Every
right.
follicle.
That's right.
Yeah. And when I saw walking over your shoulder, I thought it was your wife who was just bringing you in cookies and stuff
No.
while you're on the air. And I was just like, yeah. And then I realized it was about 7-8 months later that it was actually at your parents' place.
That's right. Yeah. I was in my bedroom as a kid, and that's my mom walking around in the background.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember
Were
that.
you at your desk? It looked very low.
It's a
where you were
desk.
sitting?
It's actually my grandfather's desk. It's quite small. But there's a desk in there. My dad uses that room as his office, even though he doesn't work anymore. And there's a chair in there and the elliptical and some other stuff. But that's where I was. It's right by the internet box. That's why I sit in that room. And it's
By the internet box.
and it's carpeted, so the sound isn't terrible. So that's why I sit in that room when I do the show there, and I'll probably do it there again at some point before the year is out. So
it was great. And then going to the All American Steakhouse. Shout out to the sponsors for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember sitting there and I was looking at your hair and I was just like, it is immaculate. But then you ordered chicken tendies.
I did.
And I was just like, yeah, that must be the secret. Tendies. Is that the secret to your luscious lock?
It's such a great menu over there that that was just a chicken day. I've had pork chops there. I've had steak there. Burger. They have a great burger over
Yeah, no, you can't lose.
Yeah. So I spun the wheel and I came up on chicken tenders that day.
Yeah. No, legit. Like everything on the menu was great. I was just more like, maybe it's his pre-show ritual that he goes for chicken tendies or something.
No, I don't eat the same meal before. I don't eat the same meal before every show. By the way, Peter, Peter in Australia is on the phone here. Max Fletcher is still punting at Cincinnati. So he's still in college football.
Well, sucks to be them. Anyway,
I guess so. And Cincinnati's bad, so he punts a lot at the with the Bearcats. So he's got that going on.
Yeah, that's like in 2022 for us with Razorback football. There was such amazing numbers that Max Fletcher was putting up, and the first thing I thought of was, wow, we must suck going 3 and out so much. Turned out to be true.
We've answered this. We've asked this question before, Peter, but I want to. Mike wants to know: do Australians actually drink Fosters?
No.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'll explain it again for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Yes. The live draft pick is Fosters sucks. That's for sure. Because look, the first time I drank Fosters, in fact, the first time I saw it in a store was in 2022 at Walmart. Okay, never seen it in an Australian bottle shop here or anything else like that, or liquor store.
Really? Wow,
it's a total marketing lie.
Yeah.
A total lie.
I thought I was being
a lie.
Aussie all this time.
Nope.
Get me an oil can of Foster's. That was a thing for a while.
Yeah, I know that the Simpsons sort of perpetuated that a little
It's not the Simpsons.
Peter, we've got people texting and they want to know if you're coming back to Arkansas to visit again, and they want to have a beer with you.
Done.
Okay.
Listen, Bill owes me a steak for this phone call.
I
now,
do.
Bill, pay for the upgrade to first class. So I'll
I'll buy the steak. I'm not paying for first class. I'll buy you the steak when you get here. You get here, I'll buy you a steak.
All right, but look, the flight from Dallas to XNA, there ain't no first class there anyway, so
Well,
don't get
there's that.
suckered into paying for the domestic upgrade for first class, you know? We ain't doing that. Yeah, look, Foster's bad, okay?
Okay.
There's so many much better beers.
Okay, so now, okay,
There went the Foster's
no.
account then. All right.
So now, okay, now that
Yeah.
now that we've got you, so if it's not Foster's, what is the Australian
Yeah.
beer? What is it?
Okay, the Australian beer, you've got 4X. It's literally 4 X's. That's
You're gonna
a
have to speak
Queensland beer.
English.
You've got Cooper's. Okay, listen, the reason that they put 4 X's on the label is because apparently Queenslanders can't spell beer.
Okay.
You know, like Queensland is just the Australian version of Florida. So, and to be honest, much worse than Florida, for sure. Yeah. But you've got Cooper's, which is a local South Australian beer, a bunch of other beers as well. I don't know if they sponsor any of you, but if they don't, well, that's their problem. Yeah,
I don't think
lots
we have.
of
I don't
good
think we have
Australian
4X sponsoring the
Yeah,
Ruscin and Zach.
we're not worried about that one.
That's right. Yeah. All right. Well,
we
thanks
have a
for
lot of these strengths here.
thanks for hopping on here early with us, Peter. We know it's you're not exactly on your way to work here, so we appreciate it.
No, it's Saturday morning. I'm off to the gym. You guys have a good one.
All right. Thank you, Peter. All right. That's Peter in Australia. Check it in. Naturally from Australia. And yes, Foster's is not what they drink in Australia. We've all been lied to by a marketing campaign.
100%.
Right. It was all an illusion. All right. 877-377-6963. It is a Football Friday here on Ruscin and Zach, brought to you by Gasano's. And they've got a happy hour where you can have a good time out there. Happy hour. I don't think this is a coincidence. I think this is fate. It's destiny. It's meant to be. That happy hour runs every day, Monday through Friday, from 3 to 7, and we happen to be on the radio or the video or however you consume this from 3 to 7 every day. It just makes sense. It's a perfect marriage. Gasano's and Ruscin and Zach here on Football Friday. $1 off drafts, wine, and well drinks. And the happiest hours from 5 to 6 with $1.50 short domestics, $3 tall domestics. And, of course, Gasano's is here. Your watch party, your tailgate this season, they can handle all of that for you at Gasano's. Gasano'sPizza.com. Make your Football Friday legendary at Gasano's. We will take a break and have more for you in a moment on ESPN Arkansas. And whatever you're trying to do, Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. You want to make a little wager on your favorite team, Bet Saracen is right there on your phone, tablet, or whatever the case may be. And right now, sign up and use the code WELCOME. Then you deposit at least $25, place a $25 bet, and once that settles, you'll have $125 in free bets. All right, so go sign up, new customers, and use the code WELCOME. And get that deposit in and get some free bets from Bet Saracen. Bet Saracen is the most popular sports book app in the state. BetSaracen.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Bud, you're on the air. My thoughts exactly.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got trophies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choice is the ultimate luxury. And now it's yours with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Choose from the $5 Classic Box, loaded with lavish classics, the $7 Supreme Box, packed with decadent faves, or the $9 Discovery Box, now featuring the indulgent cheesy street chalupas. That's Lux. For less. The $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
East Coast summers nipping on the run. Now the beachfront nights, 5,000 thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
Hey, it's Colton Little. Been trying to kill a little bit of time at work, so I logged on to MyBookie, and as the clock has ticked by, I've already made money, and I've already had a good time. They've got tons of great stuff on there. I'm talking about blackjack, roulette, live dealers, poker, and a full lineup of slots. They didn't make me download an app. All I had to do was just log in, made a quick deposit, and then I was playing games and winning money. If you're thinking about checking out MyBookie, you should have done it yesterday. Use the promo code HOGS, and they'll toss you a nice deposit match of up to $1,000. And now you can bet on the Hogs all season long with...
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download.
Covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play.
Adam Schefter here for Vivid Seats, your ultimate destination for all your sports and concert needs this summer. With a game-changing rewards program and an unbeatable selection of tickets, they make it easy for every fan to watch their favorite teams and players in action. Catch every home run and thrilling comeback in person from your favorite seat. Plus, every ticket is backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, giving you peace of mind with every purchase. Visit VividSeats.com or download the app today. Vivid Seats, the official ticketing partner of ESPN.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, we're back here on the program. 329 on Ruskin and Zach. Text or call us here at 877-377-6963. We got a text here on a banana ball in town for the next couple of nights. The party animals are here, not the Savannah Bananas. They play big stadiums, big giant football stadiums or baseball stadiums. But yeah, one of the teams that they play is here at Baum Walker for the next couple of nights. I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure people will have a good time. It is a show you can see once. And you're like, okay, we did that. Cool. Great. And then there you go.
Yeah, I saw it over the weekend.
Yeah.
I don't need to see it again.
Exactly.
The dude on stilts.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
The umpire dancing.
Good for you.
Yeah.
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 I'm over it.
Yeah. I mean,
I know I'm
seeing it in person. Well, I mean, but there are people who will see it. They'll get to see it. I just hope they're not being misled thinking the Savannah Bananas are in town, because they're not. This is one of the teams that they play.
Yeah, it's the
but
Generals.
It's not them. Right.
It's
the party animals.
It's the Washington Generals.
Right. So, but people are susceptible to the to low quality information around here, and so we're going to see the Savannah Bananas. Well, you're going to see banana ball with the party animals. I'm sure it'll be fun. The kids will love it. Everybody will have a good time. But there you go. Now the Bananas are on ESPN2 tonight. Not this game. I don't believe this game is televised tonight, because the Bananas are playing the Firefighters, and that's not the game that's at Baum Walker Stadium, I believe. I don't know. I can't believe we have to break down the difference between the Bananas and the party animals.
Right.
But here we are.
And the Firefighters.
That's right. And the firefighter. Well, you got to play somebody. Someone's got to be on the other side there. What you got to do. Let me see here.
How much does that piss you off?
Well, me?
You.
Well, I don't care. The Bananas are in Chicago tonight, taking on the Firefighters at the home of the White Sox. And they're also playing. No, that's this weekend. Yeah.
What's the record?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's all sold out, though.
Well, yeah.
Can't get tickets the rest of the year.
They sold out Coors. They were in Coors. They were in Colorado last week.
Yeah.
And they sold out Coors Field 2 nights in a row.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
I think this is like
garbage baseball for garbage baseball, and they sold it out.
I think, by the way, Rocky Mountain Minute, the Rockies' elimination number is 10.
Oh,
10.
We're getting close.
Very close. 10.
We're getting close.
Yes. It's the lowest one of all the teams.
Oh, well, of course it is.
It's 10. So by the weekend, they get swept. It could be next week. Could be the week that they're officially mathematically eliminated from.
Well,
postseason consideration.
We will have a party.
Okay. Bring in the pizzas.
I'll bring in the pizzas.
Bring in the pizzas. Bring in the dartboard with Dick Momfort's face on it. We'll.
That I don't like that guy.
You know what this reminds me of? You ever hear of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra that does the Christmas music?
Yeah, they got the Christmas thing.
Okay, so they have like 2 tours at the same time. And like part of the band is at one show and the other part of the band is at the other show. And they just fill the rest of it in with local musicians. I think that's kind of how this works with Banana Ball, where part of them are in Chicago, part of them are here, and then the rest of it.
We might get Stilts guy.
You might. I think anywhere they go, they have to do the Stilts bit. I think that's a must It's like going to.
Did you ever see? Have you seen the 30 for 30 on that guy?
I have not. No.
He was actually a college baseball player.
Yep.
Like he ripped up his knee or something, and then was just going to walk away and be an accountant or something.
Yep.
And then this came along.
And
they asked him, "Hey, can you throw?" That's literally how it
If
happened.
you go to Banana Ball and no one's on stilts, it's kind of like going to Hibachi and they don't do the onion volcano.
Right.
You
Well,
feel cheated.
You got you
Yeah,
got to
like,
have the
you
volcano.
got to give me the whole show. I want the onion volcano. I want to throw,
you need
something
people
in my
throwing food at
That's
you.
right. Yeah, exactly. Do the thing with the knives and the spatula, all that stuff, twirling it on your finger. You want the whole show.
You need to spin an egg.
That's right. You need the whole thing. That's right. Got to do the whole thing. The whole show. So, yeah, someone will be on stilts. There'll be an umpire shaking his ass behind home plate probably. And if a fan catches a foul ball, the batter's out.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the way it should be. Bartman should not be, an evil spirit. That should have been an out. Bartman got it.
He dropped it, though.
Well, A for effort.
He dropped it.
Yeah, but, he was trying.
Now, that's a 30 for 30. You ever watch the one on that guy? How they had to sneak him out of the stadium in some woman's car?
I have not seen the entire thing, but I've seen part of it. Yeah.
One of my favorite ones. Because it becomes like a...
Chicago, Chicago wanted to murder that guy.
Right. So he had to hide in the stadium for hours, and then he snuck out in somebody's car to get him close to his house, and they dropped him off.
And you know what? Yeah, and it wouldn't have been so bad if Moises Alou had not pointed at the guy.
Well, that, and they showed the replay on TV about 40 times, too.
Well,
where they circled him.
Yeah.
This guy, and he had such a distinct look. Like, you can't go to the game and wear a Cubs jersey and a hat. You have to wear that green turtleneck thing. It's very, that was the Halloween costume of that year.
Yeah.
Was the Bartman.
He looked like a Bartman.
He looked very unique. He didn't just look like another Cub fan out there.
Polite way of saying it.
That's why they paid me the medium bucks to come up with a polite way to say things. Yeah, it's like seeing the Arturo's right on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. If you don't get the stilts, it's like going to the Globetrotters and they don't have the bucket of confetti.
Oh, you can't have.
Or the basketball in the string where it fakes everybody out at the free throw line.
You can't gotta have that.
These are classic things.
Right.
You got to have all that.
Right.
You got to have all that.
Otherwise, you're getting screwed.
That's right. Yeah. Right. RV is a season ticket holder for Razorback baseball. He says, "Trust me, I've seen these people try and catch foul balls. No batter's going to be out." Okay. More talent on the field than in the stands, which is the way it should be, by the way. Whereas maybe at some places there's more talent in the stands than on the field necessarily.
Well, and do we have an update? Okay, so I know he's not here,
right?
But what's the deal with Lake Moses out there, or whatever we're calling that?
Lake Norm?
Lake Norm.
It's still out there, I guess. Hey, you know what I saw the other day? Speaking of water, I just thought of this. And I saved this. I don't know where this is. I don't know. I don't have any information other than the video I'm looking at. But the video I'm looking at is a big swimming pool, and there are people in kayaks playing water polo. Seriously. I don't know where this is. It was posted by Sicko's Committee on Twitter. And it is water polo in a pool with kayaks. It's I don't know.
Why are you watching that?
Because I just saw it. It looks like in this clip, Germany is playing China in canoe water polo. Yeah.
Okay, so let me
you
just
get hit in the head with a paddle. Is that a foul in canoe water polo? I don't know.
Let me just stop it all now. Right. No, I'm not going to play canoe water polo, whatever the hell you're talking about. No.
Water polo is one of the most violent games on earth.
It is.
It is one of the most violent games on earth. And every 4 years in the Olympics, I try and watch as much of it as I possibly can.
Dude,
because
they beat the hell out of each other.
What happens in front of that goal is
murder.
Post play in the NBA is like a pillow fight, a tickle fight, compared to what happens in front of the goal in a water polo match in the Olympics. I mean, it is. You're trying to drown. You're trying to kill the other person.
Yeah.
You're trying to drown them.
Yeah.
That is the goal. Remove them from consciousness so you can score a goal. That's the deal. That's the deal.
But I'm not going to.
You're not going to do that though with the.
I'm not going to do that on the kayak. No,
Kayak's not ready for water polo.
No,
All right.
it is not.
Okay. All right. All right. And the operator's not ready for water polo in the kayak either. There you go. All right. It's 21 minutes until the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Chaz in Fayetteville texted in here. Google says the banana players make between $1,200 and $2,000 a month. That seems massively underpaid for selling out stadiums. Well, it's the Dana White theory is that the owner gets all the money and the people doing the labor get barely any money. That's how the UFC works, and that's how banana ball works. I guess I don't know.
That's how America works.
That's also true. Chaz, welcome to capitalism.
Right.
What does George Carlin say at the top of every hour of this show? It's a big club, and we're not in it. There you go. That's how it works. You should have invented the Savannah Bananas. Then you'd get all the money, not $1,200 a month. That's how that works. Okay. We'll be back in a minute here on ESPN Arkansas. Let me tell you about Modular Orange. If you've got a business and your website is, well, it could be better. Let's find a nice way to put it here. Modular Orange is here to help. They will build a custom professional website for you, $95 a month with no upfront costs. They'll write it, build it, secure it, launch it, all of it. $95 a month. So you get to focus on your business, and they will focus on your website. Go to modularorange.com and get started. Modularorange.com. $95 a month, no upfront costs. Modularorange.com. We'll continue with Football Friday, brought to you by Gasano's, right after this.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Man, this game, it will eat your lunch if you let it.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
When was the last time you hopped out of bed without that knee, back, hip, or shoulder barking at you? Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. You know that nagging pain you wake up with every morning? For me, it was my shoulder. It bothered me for months, especially when I played golf. And I kept thinking, it'll just go away. But it didn't go away until I called QC Kinetics. Their regenerative treatments worked with my body to restore and repair the damaged tissue. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. And I feel great, pain-free, back to playing golf without wincing through every swing. If joint pain is slowing you down, don't wait. Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation. Bring your x-rays or your MRIs. Let their team show you how they can get you relief the natural way. Hey, worst case, you walk away with more information. Best case, you get your life back, just like I did. 479-999-1234. Call them today. 479-999-1234. QC Kinetics. Real relief, real results. 479-999-1234.
Tired of the heat? Come chill where it's always 70 degrees. Birdies and Brews, Northwest Arkansas's first interactive sports lounge. Whether you're perfecting your swing on the world-renowned golf courses, seeing if you can stay in the pocket as a quarterback, or exploring over 40 other interactive game options, there's something for everyone at Birdies and Brews. Pour your own pint from 30 self-serve taps featuring the best local craft brews, ciders, and wines. Mention ESPN and get 10% off your first hour. Visit birdiesandbrews.com or swing by Pinnacle Hills Promenade in Rogers.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team could give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
We all plan to be on time, but fender bending, damaged windshields, and slick road quickly disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans that work for you and help keep you on track. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruskin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible: overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with the SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Mostly sunny skies today in Northwest Arkansas. It's going to be a very hot weekend. In addition to that, we're going to stay dry. No rain in the forecast through the first part of next week. The high today will be 96. Sunny and hot for Saturday. Highs stay in the mid-90s and 96 degrees again on Sunday. By Monday, we'll be up to 97 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Football Friday here on Ruskin and Zach, brought to you by Gassano's. 877-377-6963 here, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Going to get in here on the festivities. You may do exactly that, or you can just sit there and listen quietly, whatever you want to do. Got Iowa man in my texts here gloating about Iowa's soccer win over Arkansas last night, 3-2. Just like Kirk Ferentz wants it, 3-2 was the final score. So Iowa man in here bragging about that after they won in Fayetteville last night. Let's see here. Arturo, I ate some German Chinese food. It was good, but an hour later I was hungry for power. Just going to let that sit there. That's a thinker. Thank you, Arturo. That is a thinker.
That's Ben in Fayetteville.
Let's talk to Ben in Fayetteville on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Yes, Ben.
Hey, I'm feeling a little froggy on a Friday. Tell Chaz to quit complaining, get a job without his name on his shirt whenever he's saying these guys aren't paid enough. Secondly, this banana baseball, this is nothing more than roller derby. This is one step above roller derby. These are athletes that are still capable, but they don't have the brain function to get on a sports talk radio in the town that they're from. This is a joke. Major League Baseball is probably going to buy this just to shut it down because it's causing a distraction. Is it fun? Yeah. But, I mean, it's like watching people trip and fall down. It's funny, but they still hurt. I feel sorry for watching this stuff. It's a distraction. It's a complete distraction. I haven't heard any of these guys getting called up to the big leagues. which is where they want to be, which is where they should be. Obviously, they couldn't cut it for AAA, so they're playing Banana Boat or Banana Ball or whatever the heck it is. It's funny, but it's a blooper reel. It serves a purpose, but I don't know what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if any of these guys are worried about getting called up or anything like that. It's a different skill set. It's just entertainment. It's turn your brain off for 2 hours and watch, a guy on stilts and an umpire dancing and just a bunch of like, what's wrong with it? Who cares? It's fine.
It's the circus.
Yeah, who cares? Hey, people have spent their hard-earned money on far dumber stuff than this. Okay,
You have. I have.
Yeah, yes, of course.
We have.
We all have. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with this at all. And it shouldn't come down to whether or not we, approve or disapprove. It doesn't really matter. You can go and like it or not like it, whatever it is. I don't care. Dr. Tyler texted in. That guy is an idiot. It's supposed to be fun. Yes, it's mindless fun. That's what it is. That's all it is. Sometimes stuff is exactly what it is at face value, and there's nothing, the world needs bubblegum pop music too sometimes,
Yeah,
there's something for everything everyone at the table.
And you don't need to read too much into it. It is what it is.
Right.
I hate that phrase.
Yep.
But sometimes that, it applies.
Right.
It's not baseball. It's the Harlem Globetrotters on stilts with a dude that can pitch.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Go or not go, it doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I've seen it on TV. I watched like most of a game, and I'm like, all right, that was fun. The next time it was on TV, I'm like, I don't think I want to watch this again. But every time somebody new is going to see it, and then they'll see it, and they're like, all right, that was fun. I just don't think when they put like 10 games on TV, someone's going to watch all 10 of them.
No,
I don't think that's the goal, though.
No, they need to quit putting it on TV. It's
What else is there to put on TV in July and August?
Well, not much.
Exactly.
but
it's 2 hours. You don't have to think about anything. Just throw it on.
Okay, that's fair.
That's I get that point of it. I just don't know what kind of like repeat. Well, I said this a few weeks ago when it's not Turner anymore, whatever, HBO, whatever they're called now. They signed up to air a bunch of games. I'm like, are people really going to watch this again? They've seen it. Are they going to watch it again? Is my question. Would you go again?
Again, no.
I don't know what the repeat. I don't know what the turnover rate is. I don't know what the the comeback rate is.
If you're taking the wife and the kid, that's a one-time thing, right?
Probably, yeah.
And
it's not like a concert where you would go see your favorite artist again and again, because every show is going to be a little bit different. And I guess every game is a little bit different, but the difference is negligible. Like it's not, I wouldn't think it's a,
let me ask you this. Have you ever did you ever go see the Harlem Globetrotters?
No.
Oh, really?
No. I watched them on TV a few times when I was a kid.
Okay.
But
So
no, I never saw them.
I've seen them like 3 times.
Yeah.
It's the same show.
Yeah.
It really is the same show.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
Yeah, of course. And it's fine. There's a place for it. There's a place for it. There's no football yet for another week or so. So, I mean, hey, get after it. Doesn't bother me. Someone's going to watch it. It's on TV. That's what my dad always says. Someone will watch it. It's on TV. So there you go.
And you know what what's hilarious is because you've got a little bit of a news background, and so does Zach. And what did I tell you? My one news director told me.
I don't know.
Whatever if you're watching news on a Saturday night,
yeah,
you get what you deserve.
That's right.
Those were his exact words.
Right. There you go. All right. It is Ruscin and Zach, 877-377-6963. Football Friday brought to you by Casanos. There was someone here that texted in wanting a breakdown of Farmageddon next week, Iowa State, Kansas State. There's going to be plenty of time for that. We don't need to do everything today. We'll get to your Farmageddon breakdown over in Ireland next week, or the guys will, or someone will. Maybe we'll have a couple beat writers on. It'll be a heck of a good time, wouldn't it? Don't you love that? Don't you love when the radio show has beat writers on to talk about stuff? Isn't that exciting for you, the fan? I find it riveting. I wish we did it more, honestly. Did a whole show, just called it beat writers. Just have them talk the whole time. It'd be awesome. All right, we'll be back in a minute on ESPN Arkansas with some fun stuff from recent times here on the program. Load management, as it were. Take advantage of the nice weather here with Roback. They've got gear for the summer days with fresh polos, quarter zips, everything you need. The American Summer Collection is available at Roback.com. And for you golfers out there, Roback's Delta pants and shorts are a clean fit with comfortable premium fabrics that look great on or off the golf course. Use code RUSH25 at checkout at Roback.com and get 20% off of your first order. RHOBACK.com. Roback, where action meets comfort. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin started their Alaskan summit this afternoon, where discussions will take place about the war in Ukraine and the relationship between Washington and Moscow. Late-breaking updates on 4029 News. Well, we've reached the midpoint of August, and it's a hot one. Temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 90s in most spots today, with the heat index well over 100. Some places could see a spotty shower throughout the rest of today and into the weekend. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is watching the weekend closely later on 4029 News. And SOAR NWA is getting underway at the Benton County Fairgrounds. The event runs through tomorrow and features balloon rides. The money raised helps provide life and job training for adults with disabilities, helping them onto a career path. 4029 News will be live there tonight. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risk to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we are as golf as it gets.
Hey, Razorback fans, gearing up for game day? Let Rudy's Country Store Barbecue in Fayetteville handle the food so you can focus on the fun. Rudy's group meals are perfect for tailgates, game day parties, and any hog wild get-together with your choice of 3 oak smoked meats, 3 signature sides, and all the fixins. They'll even throw in the tablecloth. Just order online at rudys.com or give them a call. With just 24 hours notice, Rudy's takes the stress out of last-minute plans. That's real Texas barbecue, the Rudy's way.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenix Total T.
I've heard about Nugenix. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenix, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. I feel more energized at work. It's even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text FORCE to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text FORCE to 42424. That's FORCE to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane Cash discounts. The Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 15 days. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented. And they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
I've got an update to a story that's been going on all day around here. Whenever you're ready.
All right. Well, let me
Do
welcome
your
everybody
thing.
back.
I'm just letting you know we've got
We're here.
We got news.
ESPN Arkansas, Lewis Automotive Group Hotline, 877-377-6963. Go.
This has been an ongoing thing all day long. Bill and I tried to connect Bill and Peter so that Peter could give us a heads up when he was going to be calling so we could clear the runway, do the right thing.
Right.
So I sent Peter a text. Apparently what it was like 11 p.m. his time. And it was just Bill's contact. And I gave Bill Peter's contact. And they began, a very one-sided discussion. Peter texted Bill. And Bill attempted to text Peter. But Bill is one of those people that uses the other phone.
Oh, man.
And this apparently is some sort of an issue for Peter, who has a normal person phone.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So, Bill, I have a message for you directly from Adelaide, Australia.
Okay.
Tell Hippie Boy.
All right.
International SMS is a pain in my arse.
Okay.
Especially outbound to the United States. Tell him it's WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. He is not getting Margot Robbie tips.
Well, I need to fix this then. Because what...
Wait.
No.
He's going to go buy a new phone now.
Don't do that.
He's going to go buy a new phone now. Tomorrow he's going to have a new phone. He's going to buy a new phone.
The text I got was, bro, do you really not have, one of those, the fruit phones?
Yep.
What's this disgusting green text? I replied, no, I'm the other guy. And then I get this free message, unable to send message blocking is active.
Yeah. He said, and then he began communicating through me. He does not have an iPhone, drives a Subaru, has a kayak. Gotcha. So, you can get him through Facebook, Messenger. I mean, you're on there. I'm on there. He's on there. I mean, and he'll respond. I mean, or you could do the right thing and get a real phone.
You guys have been trying to talk me out of spending money all week.
This is egregious. This is what would constitute an emergency. I actually had not realized, and I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff because, frankly, I don't pay attention to the texts I get. But I did not realize that you send those ugly green texts.
I think it's why our group text has gone down dramatically.
I think so.
There's a green dot in there.
Yeah,
it's not all blue.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
Bill, we don't like this. You just do everything wrong, right? When it comes to your phone, you're just doing everything wrong. Why is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is this legal? Can we bully him into doing this, or is this against the law?
Oh, it's 100% legal.
Oh, okay. Right.
Is it morally right? No. Arkansas Dave, hey Bill, how's it going? We got the Goodyear blimp down in Fayetteville.
What?
Yeah.
I want to go see it.
It's here's a photo of it. Bob in Hot Springs. Weird.
Wait a minute.
Sent us that.
Why? Okay, hold on.
That's a blimp.
That is the Goodyear blimp in the sky. There's nothing that designates that it's over Fayetteville.
On why would he tell us a lie?
I'm just trying to apply the same amount of scrutiny you would apply. And I see the Goodyear blimp in a blue sky. That's all I see.
Okay.
I don't see Old Main. I don't see the stadium. I don't see the airport. That could be anywhere.
Great question from Rob. Rob is a first-time texting our show, and he has a question.
Oh, yeah, Rob. Yeah, thank you, Rob.
He says, good afternoon, guys.
Yes.
I listen every day, but this is my first text to the show. I actually have a job, unlike most of you.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Question. If some broadcast company is foolish enough to hire Stern, do your newly enshrined whack packers become defendants in the pending lawsuit for stealing intellectual property? Robert, you are on our game. See, this protects us because he will sue them.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And Rob is in Odessa, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Rob.
Friday Night Lights.
Oh, my gosh.
Graham and Prairie Grove. Tomorrow on the morning show, Hack Pack.
Yes, coming up tomorrow on the Hack Pack. Hacker has texted in, Bill, he messages Peter on Facebook. Also, I'd like to point out, we bring people together on this show. We've brought Hacker and Peter have a discussion on tennis almost every day, and JT and Hacker have become friends over our little over this little campfire.
Jackson says the blimp was over Siloam earlier. Okay, but that's you saying that. So what we have here is the picture of the blimp in the sky and people saying something. We don't have any actual proof that the Goodyear blimp is here. We don't have any of that. Until I go outside, there it is.
You also didn't ask for photos of Fayetteville with the blimp in it. They're simply you know what, guys? I believe you. I don't believe you. I believe you.
I don't believe it.
I believe you.
Can I go to South Fayetteville and right now and see if I can go find it?
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
Bill, Cody and Levac has texted in. Damn it, Bill. I was just starting to like you. Then you have an Android.
I've seen a few of those.
Yeah, they don't like you.
But we were also getting people that agree with Bill and hate these phones. So
I don't
the reaction is mixed.
Yeah.
I hate all phones. I don't care who makes it, what they stand for.
Yeah.
I hate all of them.
All of them.
They're all bad. I want a landline and an answering machine. That's what I want.
Well, it's
the
a phone,
good old days.
But that's a phone.
Yeah, but it's not with me all the time.
It still rings. Doesn't receive texts.
Yeah.
I want a dumb phone.
Okay.
I don't want one of these
jitterbug.
No, I don't want one of these smartphones. I want a dumb phone. Goonie with a good question. Can you be a member of the Whack Pack if you have a job?
I don't think so. No.
Well, I think there's different levels. There's like establishment Whack Pack. Lurch is a member of the Whack Pack. He goes to he's
in the establishment because he has a job. Yeah.
So if you have a job, you're probably more establishment Whack Pack than the we've been to jail Whack Pack.
Right.
That group.
Does Scott Farrell get a new job? He could replace the
Jackson is going out. Jackson
replace Stern.
Jackson is leaving work to go get you a photo of the blimp over Fayetteville.
Man, I hope you don't get fired. I feel bad about that.
That would be terrible.
Right.
Is there a website with the blimp tracker? Good question.
No, but the plane tracker, it's coaching season, so we about got to.
If it goes over the Razorback practice field, they'll shoot it down.
Blimp. They're spying on us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
BE, that's not nice. That's not nice.
What did he say?
I'm not repeating it. It's very mean.
The blimp is over Fayetteville.
No, no.
Actually, there is a sign.
There it is. There it is.
From here, it's going to go to Williamsport.
Okay.
Is the blimp over Fayetteville, if it were to blow up, is that a bad sign? Like the Hindenburg? All the humanity?
Okay, that was a Zeppelin.
Okay.
Well, there's a big difference. A huge
It was also filled with hydrogen.
Yeah, well, that's the difference.
They don't do that anymore.
No, they don't do that anymore.
Because of the
Hindenburg. It blew up.
All the humanity.
Someone in Missouri says, "Stay strong, Bill." Just remember, the people that have an iPhone stood in line for hours
That
just
is not
to get.
true.
That's not true. I
That is
walked
not
right in
true.
and got it.
I got one in 15 minutes.
They mailed mine to my house.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that.
Only the idiots stand in line. The smart people have them mailed to you. That's how that works.
Austin from Scott County wants to know, what group am I in? MBI.
Have you ever stood in line for anything? I'm sure we've talked about this before, but I don't remember. I've never stood in line for tickets or phones.
Yes.
Or games.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no.
I saw. Now you're gonna laugh at me, and it wasn't my idea, and I didn't want to go. But the question was, have I stood in line for something?
Well, theme park stuff, right?
I stood in line for tickets to Phantom of the Opera in London. That I did.
I'm not laughing at that.
Okay,
I would have done that.
Okay,
And Final Four tickets.
you stood in line for Final Four
Okay,
tickets.
that
I
was
had
me.
creds. I don't hang with you people at sporting events.
You were down there with Jack Nicholson.
No, he was on the other side.
Oh, okay, right. Oh.
Wow. Thank you, Abner. Good night. Goonie pointing out, it's well known that if you see the blimp over a college town, the college game day is coming.
Is that well known?
I don't know if that's well known or not.
Okay.
Mr. Pibb says that in Fayetteville they will use primitive weapons to shoot it down.
Or like the Ewoks did, like rocks and sticks.
Christian has texted, he has stood in line for the bathroom.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about for a
Well,
thing.
all you said was, have you stood in line for
I
anything?
I didn't set it
You
up
didn't
right.
think it
I
through.
didn't set it up. But I've never done that.
Okay.
I don't do lines. I don't do it.
I don't like lines. I'm you know this. I hate lines.
Right. Yeah.
Hacker stood in line for Pokemon cards for his 27-year-old daughter.
Ugh.
Let that sink in. She's 27?
Oh my Lord. That's not great. I don't know. I don't know if I told that story.
Guys, I don't know. I heard what you said. Gilligan says the last thing he stood in line for was The Dark Knight. Worth it. Yeah. All right. That I can
I've
see.
never stood in line for a movie.
I haven't either. I always go second night.
Yeah. Or at like 1 PM when no one's there. That's good. You
Someone
go on
was-
Saturday in the afternoon?
Someone in Missouri calling us Karens about our iPhones. No, you came to us. I was ready to
How
move
are
on.
we, Karens?
Yeah.
What do we do?
Takes one to know one.
Yeah, I know you are, but what am I?
Let's see here. Oh boy.
You don't want to bust out the nanny boo boo.
Well,
That was
no.
next.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're saving that. Saving that for later.
Gavin would like to know, how does one graduate from MBI to the Whack Pack? It's not a graduation. There is not a series of tasks that you must achieve. You're simply nominated to move into that group, and you don't leave one to go to the other. You're a member of both.
For the second time in a week's time, can I invoke the Supreme Court?
Go ahead.
We know it when
That's
we see
exactly right.
it. We know
Yep.
it when we see it.
That's right.
That's what it is.
That's exactly right.
You know?
Yep.
It's
It's
kind
kind
of
of
driven by here and honked when we did a porch show. You're
yes.
probably in the Whack Pack.
Patricia has done
Right.
that. She
Right.
is.
Maddie came by.
That's
Whack Pack,
correct.
right.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. The guy that brought us the hot bags from Tyson.
Correct.
Whack Pack.
Right.
Yeah.
I still have that bag. I used.
Me
I,
too.
I sent it to Kinsey's team camp with her.
I
She
use
loved
it I use it all the time.
Yeah.
I used it the other day. Right.
Gilligan says he's still in line for a brat on dollar. Fuck a brat night.
Well, see, if we had our own brat stand outside of the stadium, we wouldn't have these
There you
problems.
go, Bill.
And you could charge them 75 cents.
That's what I'm saying.
Woo Pig Stevens stood in line for the grand opening of Hooters in North Little Rock 15 years ago.
Is that a decision you're proud of, or what are we doing?
I think he was just letting us know.
Okay, all right.
Bill Graham in Prairie Grove says Fayetteville just passed a blimp tax.
Hopefully it's not raining up there because then I'll get double.
Yeah, the blimp's flying over your house. That's going to be $7, please. Yes.
Oh, boy. Yeah, John in Memphis is right. If you have to ask if you're in, you're probably not.
Well, that's generally how most clubs are. Yeah, that's how that
HR
works.
guy would like to know, does the Whack Pack have a top 25 preseason ranking? Peter has texted in. Now, see, I can get Peter's text.
Right,
You know, I have the proper phone. He says, the only time I stood in line was for SEC Nation in 2018 against LSU. It was the low 30s, and we got free Chick-fil-A biscuits and a T-shirt. It was way better than the game. You know what? I would have stood in line for those chicken biscuits.
18. That was Morris 1. That was Morris year 1.
Year.
That was his only full year.
Yeah, but in Peter's 30, is that like degrees or Celsius?
Was it Fahrenheit?
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
30 Celsius is like 90 Fahrenheit. It was probably Fahrenheit, don't you think?
30 Celsius. I don't know. What are you asking me for? You're asking me to do math?
No.
Hell, I don't know.
I don't know.
Ryan in Fort Smith,
What are you?
a Whack Packer, may get kicked out of the MBI here in a second.
Okay.
Stood in line for one of the best movies ever made, Twilight.
Oh, right.
All right, 3-person vote on this. Is Ryan a member of the FBI? Bill?
The FBI?
MBI.
MBI. No, that's got to go down.
Yeah,
Thumbs down.
I'm Chuck Norris in this. Ryan, you're going to have to work your way
I'm
back in.
sentencing you, Ryan, to 80 hours of listening to the morning show. That's your sentence, all right? I'm telling you, that is bad. That's bad stuff, man. Come on. And 80 more hours listening to Taylor Swift, all right? That's 80 and 80.
And
That's
when
160.
When you're done with that, you got the 9 to 11 show, 80 hours.
That's right. Yeah. That's it. Again, where's my gavel? I'm making rulings over here.
Right here. Jeez. Bill, have you ever seen the gavel? We have a gavel with our name on
I've
it.
seen the gavel. Here we go.
80 hours. 80 hours of the morning show and 80 hours of Taylor Swift. There you go.
All right.
Next case, please.
All right. And then we'll review it. Now, here's a Joffrey. Joffrey, can we get a weekend forecast? I got plans this weekend. He says Ryan needs to take a lap.
I'm showing the gavel that says our name on it on the camera here so people can see. This is an actual judge's gavel and the little thing you hit, whatever that's called.
Gavin Fayetteville says the 80 hours of Taylor Swift is the easy part. You know what?
That is unkind.
That's targeting.
Right, yeah,
That's a personal foul.
Yeah, we're throwing you out till tomorrow.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, my God. Can't
See, if
do
it was
that.
after 4, we'd throw you out today and half of tomorrow.
Right, yeah,
Because that's after
exactly.
halftime.
Yeah.
Right. Go. All right.
Graham.
Yeah.
He waited outside Ryan's mom's house.
Hey, wait a
Personal
minute.
foul. It's targeting. You know what, Graham? You've been thrown out of the second half of today's game plus the first half tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Double targeting.
You know what? That's
Oh,
double personal.
Wow. All right. Can we bring the wood chipper back, by the way?
Yeah, I think the new rules.
right, there
I
you
think
go.
the new rules on Twitter will allow me to
we're
send
back.
people to the wood chipper.
Put it back in the wood chipper.
Yeah.
There you go.
How long did that ban last? Was it 3 days?
I don't remember.
It was
Yes,
a glorious 3 days. Because
Yeah,
all we could do was look. It was great. Graham says his banishment was worth it.
Okay, good. All right.
Ryan at Fort Smith says, when I get blocked by 6:30, will you unblock me? Yes, of course. Yeah, you all get released at 2:00.
The show the experts never miss. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt. We're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback in Fayetteville, your headquarters for all things Razorback.
From clothing items like Nike, Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many more.
To a wide range of home, office, and fan cave decorations.
We even have furniture, a pool table, stuff for the yard, garden, and too much other stuff to mention.
So no matter if you're headed to the game or watching from your living room, stop by the Stadium Shop at 989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville. That's 989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville.
Or call us at 479 Stadium. That's 479-782-3486.
Or stop by the Interweb store at shoponrazorback.com.
Whoa, that's a first, Dad. You actually got it right. How'd you do that?
Well, I use that Googleator thing.
And we're back.
Anyway, that was shoponrazorback.com.
the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, and I have a plaque to prove.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choice is the ultimate luxury, and now it's yours with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Choose from the $5 Classic Box, loaded with lavish classics, the $7 Supreme Box, packed with decadent faves, or the $9 Discovery Box, now featuring the indulgent cheesy street chalupas. That's Lux. For less. The $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
Summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, fireflies and thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
Hey, it's Colton Little. Been trying to kill a little bit of time at work, so I logged on to MyBookie, and as the clock has ticked by, I've already made money, and I've already had a good time. They've got tons of great stuff on there. I'm talking about blackjack, roulette, live dealers, poker, and a full lineup of slots. They didn't make me download an app. All I had to do was just log in, made a quick deposit, and then I was playing games and winning money. If you're thinking about checking out MyBookie, you should have done it yesterday. Use the promo code HOGS, and they'll toss you a nice deposit match of up to $1,000. And now you can bet on the Hogs all season long with...
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download
one approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
20 years strong and still cheering on our Hogs. Signature Bank of Arkansas is your hometown team when it comes to banking. Whether you're running a small business, buying your first home, or raising the next generation of Hog fans, we've got your back. With local decisions, personalized service, and smart financial tools for every stage of life.
I'm going to be an MVP.
That includes young investor accounts perfect for future MVP. Signature Bank, strengthening connections through every interaction. Visit Signature Bank and let's win together. Signature Bank of Arkansas is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Mostly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. It's going to be a very hot weekend. In addition to that, we're going to stay dry. No rain in the forecast through the first part of next week. The high today will be 96. Sunny and hot for Saturday. High stay in the mid-90s and 96 degrees again on Sunday. By Monday, we'll be up to 97 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Ruscin and Zach X-Poll, brought to you by nobody. Now, how many mats do you have in your contact list? I have 18. Are you above or under that?
They don't even listen to the show here.
No.
And we work here.
Yes. No, they turn us off up front. They hate us.
They don't want anybody coming in to visit to hear us. That they'd be offended.
No, they turn us off. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Why are you the way you are? I mean, we got infants, shut-ins, people in, God forbid they put this thing on in jail. Again, this is a radio show, and not a good one. There are no women here. What are y'all doing?
No, there are not. No.
There's none. Oh. Anyway, 97.9% of you said you had less than 18 mats. I have 18. I have 18 mats in my
Fewer
phone.
than.
I have 18 mats.
Fewer than 18 mats. That's a fine.
Whatever.
According to those grammar Nazis.
I said I have 18 mats.
Okay. Fair enough. Is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. All right.
Gozer says, don't tell me what to do.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Now, John in Memphis says, my options for listening to y'all are listening through YouTube or listening on the app. Okay. All right.
Matt is listening because he's not working till September.
Okay.
All right.
And he's a Matt.
That's 19.
This is weird. We can't get enough of your beautiful hands. Scott the Tortilla Guy has 16 Davids.
Okay, how many Davids you got? I got one, I believe.
Oh, man, I probably got a bunch.
I got one David.
Hang on.
I don't have a lot of contacts because I don't talk to a lot of people.
I actually got rid of some, and I got down to 1,200.
Wow.
3, 6, 9. I got 10.
I got 123.
I got 10 Davids.
10 Davids.
10 Davids.
All right. Do you have fewer than 10 Davids? Our lines are open.
Jamie says I should start only hands.
Oh, man. All right. Okay.
What? Alan, I don't want to read that. I don't know what you're asking.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
By the way, Lurch has one of those inferior phones.
He does.
He tried to send me a picture 9 minutes ago. It's still not here.
Somebody in
9 minutes.
Somebody in Lurch's office called me a silver fox. If it's who I think it is,
oh boy,
slap him.
Oh, him.
Slap him. Brian in Cape Springs is listening, driving through Kentucky and Tennessee, headed back to the Nashville airport.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't know they got reception up there. That's good.
Mine neither.
Right. Let's see here. Brian and Gravett on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Give the people what they want. Ruskin's feet.
No, you don't. No. A lot of hair in them toes. A lot of hair. You're looking like you don't know.
You know what we need?
Looks like Brian Setzer.
Is that the guy on CNN?
No, okay. Stray Cats.
Oh, okay. It's Brian Stelzer, I think, on CNN.
Setzer.
No, they're two different people.
No, Brian Setzer, I saw play at a wedding.
Fine. All right. Excellent.
After Stray Cats Strum, what are you doing?
Right. There's
It's
not
Rock This
much.
Town. It's Stray Cats. Actually, they played a lot of other stuff, too.
There's not a lot.
They're very talented. Stray Cats. Still
well,
playing.
I'm sure they are.
Here's a good question. Cody and Levac, I did this the other day. How many people in your contact list are no longer alive? 16.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm afraid to delete them.
Why? Because something bad will happen to you?
Yes.
Okay.
And if it rings, you know. Scott the Tortilla Guy would like to purchase a 15% stake in Bill's meat between buns hot dog cart. He likes this idea.
Hey, the NFL gets 10% of ESPN. This guy gets 15% of meat between buns. There we go. Deals are happening here. Deals are happening.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of ESPN for a second, it's enough with this Little League Baseball, man. My God, it's on every hour of the day. It's on nonstop. Put Slippery Stairs back on. Put Pop Darts back on. Put the other stuff back on. I don't want to watch this. I can't watch this anymore.
I like Williamsport. I don't like whatever they're putting on
the preamble.
Yeah, the finals of
the super regionals.
Yeah, the super. I don't want to see this.
It's enough already.
Yeah. I mean, you got every Little League Karen mom and dad out there yelling at the referees, and you can hear them, which is great.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Yeah, I watched a kid. We had it on in here for a minute yesterday. I watched a kid hit 3 kids.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Throw him out already. Good Lord.
You know how hard that is to do? I mean, that's more difficult
It's
than throwing
clearly
a strike.
easier than throwing strikes.
Now, Bill leaves the baseball on for his dog.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
No.
the dog's watching.
Well, with that kid that was pitching when I was flipping through the channels was like 6'9", 320.
Oh, we got a Danny Almonte situation here.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
fine.
Kid shaving. Drove to the game with his wife. Lurch also not a fan.
He's
says
the Monty Harrison of Little League.
he's 30.
He's 30. I know. They asked him in the paper about something. He's like, oh, I don't know. I got to see what my wife wants to do.
Monty.
This is college football, man.
Monty, listen to me. Listen to me, man. You're young. You're in the prime of your life. Don't do it. You don't have to do it. You're on a college campus, my man.
Right. I thought the reason you played college football was to get girls. You kind of can't do that when you're married. You know what I mean?
No.
Kind of out of the loop there. Oh, man. All right.
Gavin wants to know, Bill, are you looking for sponsors for the naming rights to your hot dog stand? Or are you going to go outside and hire a firm?
No, I'm going to take everything under advisement. Send them in.
Okay.
Let's go.
I swear, if Bill shows up with a new phone tomorrow.
That's not happening.
Listen to me.
That's not happening.
Changing your cell service is harder than getting, like, if the government declares you dead, getting you undead. It is the hardest thing in the world. Do not. I will give you an iPhone. I think I've got one.
I don't want one.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I had one.
No, you do.
There was one point where the work phone was an iPhone, and
Bill,
then I
you're
had
living
my
your life
phone.
wrong
And
with that thing.
I
It's a flip phone.
Okay, now you got my attention.
It's a flip phone. And it's wrong. It's soulless. It's wrong. It is what is wrong with this country. We all need to get on the same page. And you get to
Anything. Hold on. Anything in the telecommunications world is the hardest thing to cancel.
That's also true.
That's true. Yeah. Right. John in Memphis is hoping Monty Harrison's 30th birthday is apparently later this week.
Mm-hmm.
John in Memphis is hoping they throw him a 30th birthday party and put it on the propaganda arm. All right, that's a good idea.
Just remember, you have to you sign up for selective service and the AARP at the same time. Remember.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Lurch, who has named a couple of things in his time, will offer his services to go out and get you a sponsor.
There you
Well,
go.
I think it's meat between buns. I just need to figure out who to charge.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, I'm going to have to give half of that to Abner, whatever I get.
You don't have to.
Mm.
We have no proof.
Christian wants
We have
to
no proof.
He wants to debate your telecommunications thing. He says a gym membership is as hard.
That's a very good one. That's very good. Very good.
Add Flow Sports to that list too.
That's in telecommunications umbrella.
Gilligan
Flow
says he
Sports.
spotted a couple of blimps outside. Now,
Gilligan, you almost got it.
did it. I almost did it. I almost did it.
Can I finish it?
No.
I'm going to change it.
No.
Gilligan spotted a couple of blimps outside the Golden Corral.
No.
What?
Ryan in Fort Smith, who's banished, says cell providers are cakewalks compared to Flow Sports.
Flow Sports, you can't get anybody on the phone. You can't do it.
No, they don't want to. That's why you don't sign up for it.
No, that's right. Yeah. No, you just have to. You you can love your team, but you can't love them that much where you're willing to go get Flow Sports.
Second attorney says $5.99 will get you a ticket to the oldest player in Razorback history's birthday party.
But it's all going to the collective,
Of course.
so it's all for a good. It's all going to a good.
It's all going to a great cause. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill. Nobody pays Abner now. Why are you going to start?
No, I was just about to type it back. That's a good point. I shouldn't start a trend.
Oh, all right. 877-377-6963.
Cement Head, don't you have like a case to file or something?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, Whack Pack. 100%. Whack Pack. Abner. Nobody's paying Abner now. Why start? There.
We did that already.
Yeah.
You know Viagra is the
Well,
number
I was working on something else. Dang it. I hate when I do that.
Score one for me.
Yeah, I hate when I do
about
that.
time. I give it about 2 of those a year. There's one of them right there. All right. This is good.
He is filling the void in his stomach with vodka right now.
No, you blew the joke. God, get your glasses. He's filing this vodka in his belly. That's what he's doing.
Okay. All right. Sorry. It's the same thing.
He's filing the T for Tito's.
Scott the Tortilla Guy says Tyson owns Ballpark brand hot dogs. No wonder they suck now.
Wait a minute.
Suck.
Hey,
They're really bad.
Wait a minute.
Really bad.
No.
Now, Dirty Drawers is going to start a competitor, Bill. He's going to call it Hee-Haw Dogs. He's got a concept here on the internet.
Guys, I just don't think. You remember? Some of you may remember. Little Rock had 2 hockey teams, and there was barely a market for one hockey team.
Wait. When was this?
In the late 90s.
Whose idea was that?
I don't know. They had 2 hockey teams. We don't have a market for like 5 hot dog carts. All right, it's not going to work. All right, they're all going to go away.
Northwest Arkansas needs one.
That's right.
Needs one.
Well, we have one.
We do.
Well, yeah. I don't know if we need 2.
Okay.
Which is why we're trying to find something else. Mm-hmm. Like Bill, can you make a lobster roll? Nobody's doing that around here.
Now, Bill, what if you struck an accord with like Nathan's?
Oh, an exclusive
right, an
distributorship,
exclusive deal.
Yeah.
Now, not only do you get terrible food, but it will help you evacuate your colon.
Well, then I got to come up with a new slogan.
I got a few.
Oh man. All right. No, we can keep going.
Lurch says, put the hot dog cart in Siloam. The Okies will come across the border for it.
Now, untapped market. I don't know if there is a hot dog cart at Siloam.
We
need to look into that. We need to do some research.
They like their youth sports up there.
And I bet they love, meat between buns, too.
Right.
So
now, when when Dirty Drawers opens up his Hee-Haw Dogs, Trophy Hog is willing to go kind of underground and do a little subversive action. He says he's going to spread a rumor that no one buy a hot dog from a guy named Dirty Drawers.
Well, there's that.
And then the smear campaigns begin.
Yeah.
Dirty Drawers.
I don't think you could say Dirty Drawers and smear campaign in the same sentence.
Sorry about that.
We've already had one smear campaign this week. Did we ever get a resolution on that?
What happened?
The guy at the squish pad up in Lowell?
Oh, I never heard of the guy.
Let me get with Brandon on that.
Let's talk to the news team. News team assemble.
How many Brandons do I have on my phone?
3.
I wish.
8?
8.
8. Right.
Hold on. 9.
9.
I have 9 Brandons.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know who half these people are.
Gavin in Fayetteville on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. We're the fattest country in the world. There's always room for more hot dog carts.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, take you. Some people are on the feeding schedule that you're on. Where you get your feeding in between meals.
5.
Right. You get your breakfast, your midday feeding, lunch, your midday, your late midday feeding, and then dinner.
And dessert.
Right. Jackson Fayetteville says no hot dog carts in Siloam that he's aware of. Let's get meat between buns out there.
There you go. All right. Hey, that's a bus. Hey, they're getting an Olive Garden. They're ready for a hot dog cart. You know what I mean? They are ready out there.
Lurch pointing out they will put one of those slow-ass bumper stickers on your car, too. Got behind another one today. Man. Driving one of them electric cars.
Oh, no.
Oh.
There was a car exactly like yours that was doing about 7,000 miles an hour.
Yes.
When I was picking the dog up.
Yes. That's what we do.
I mean, he was bobbing and weaving through traffic.
Sure. No, I understand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know another weird thing? Somebody around the corner from me has your car in gunmetal gray.
Oh, nice.
And every day I check because it's not your license plate. But every day I still check. I'm like, is that him? Is it him? He wouldn't change it.
No,
but it's not you.
It's not me.
It's
You're
not
across
you.
town. I'm not burning the gas to go over there. And believe me, that thing burns gas.
Oh, sure it does. Oh, they're also getting a Chili's in Siloam.
Oh,
Chili's
what a glow up we're having over there.
Dude, when I was a kid, I'll give you the 3 fine dining restaurants that existed in my world, all right?
All right.
Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Chili's.
Pizza Hut.
No.
Pizza Hut was fine dining.
No, that was down the street. We had a Pizza Hut. You had
you guys
to go
ever have Shakey's? Were there ever Shakey's here?
No.
Oh.
I mean, there's the frozen custard place.
Yeah.
But
Where
we had
where
that
is-
was fine dining.
Where is Shakey's?
No, they're all over.
Where is Shakey's?
Well, there was the one I went to as a
Meat
kid.
between buns. Meat between buns.
Nuggies.
Meat between buns.
Man, perfect game.
Meat between buns.
Nuggies.
Meat between buns.
Nuggies.
Meat
You imagine driving through the neighborhood.
Nuggies. Meat between buns. Meat
Get the hot dog carts here.
between buns. Meat between buns.
Nuggies.
Meat between buns. Meat between buns.
Nuggies.
That's a Rocky Mountain Minute. Hold on, please.
Rocky Mountain Minute brought to you by Sloan Walker. They're looking for licensed journeyman and an apprentice to join his team right now at Sloan Electric in Fort Smith. Competitive pay, paid vacation, 6 paid holidays, and overtime. 479-461-4302. That's 461-4302. Sloan Electric. We can power up together.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
It's football season. Time to get your business off the sidelines and into the game with a professional website from Modular Orange. Don't fumble thousands of dollars on a site that takes months to build. With Modular Orange, you get a custom website. Written, built, launched, and hosted in just a few weeks for only $95 a month with no upfront cost. They take care of everything, content, security, updates, so you can focus on winning in business. There's a reason service-based businesses across Arkansas trust Modular Orange. Visit modularorange.com and get started today. That's modularorange.com.
Seconds making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4.
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Evan Cohen here. We all know breakfast is an important part of your day, but when you're traveling for work and your hotel doesn't offer any, you're forced to make do with peanuts and an energy bar as you sprint off to your shift. But if you book a room at La Quinta by Wyndham, you can enjoy their free Bright Side breakfast featuring delicious baked goods, fruit, eggs, yogurt, and waffles. They refuse to let you go to work hungry and aim to send you off fueled up. Tonight, La Quinta, tomorrow you shine. Book direct at lq.com.
Whether you're building a single roof or a successful roofing business, roofing contractors like you need the right tools for the job, and software is no exception. Service Titan is on a mission to be the most powerful software platform for the trades, with purpose-built technology proven to maximize revenue, streamline operations, and deliver 5-star customer experiences. We are taking roofing companies like yours to the next level and beyond. Service Titan. We are built for this. See what we can do for roofers at servicetitan.com.
Are you frustrated with a lawn that just won't thrive? At Lawn Pride of Northwest Arkansas, we understand how discouraging that can be. That's why we offer professional lawn aeration, a proven way to help your grass grow stronger from the roots up. Aeration loosens compacted soil, boosts oxygen, water, and nutrient flow, giving you a healthy lawn you can be proud of. Whether you're dealing with patchy spots or just want to stay ahead, Lawn Pride's experience makes it easy to become the envy of your neighborhood. Don't wait until your yard is struggling. Call 479-241-2180 today.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Mostly sunny skies today in Northwest Arkansas. It's going to be a very hot weekend. In addition to that, we're going to stay dry. No rain in the forecast through the first part of next week. The high today will be 96. Sunny and hot for Saturday. High stay in the mid-90s and 96 degrees again on Sunday. By Monday, we'll be up to 97 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay. Now, let's review here, and we have picked up a few more viewers.
I figured
nice.
we had.
On previously on Ruscin and Zach, Bill revealed in
it was during Grill Bill yesterday.
Grill Bill, almost 24 hours ago, that he wore a cape, a white cape, in one of his elementary school pictures.
Now, Bill, do you remember why you wore a cape in your second grade picture?
I do not, and it was kindergarten.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Do you remember where the cape came from, where you got it, the circumstances in which it came into your possession?
I do not. However, my mother did. I was one of those kids that my mom made clothes from time to time. And it looks, when you see the picture, looks like mom made me the cape.
And you were not in any sort of superhero pose with your, it was just,
Nope.
It was just there. Now, what
kindergarten
else,
picture.
What else were you wearing?
Oh, white collar shirt.
Wow.
I was white on white. Must have been spring.
Yeah, clearly it was before Labor Day.
Right.
So we all disperse and go our merry way. And then a little while after the show, Bill texts us, like, I have the picture. He found it.
Yeah.
In his belongings at his house.
Yep.
He has the picture.
Right.
He has sealed the picture.
Correct.
In an envelope.
Yep.
That Zach and I have not seen.
Nope.
And Bill, again, we have not seen this picture.
No,
and I haven't. Now, a couple of things. One, we are not forcing you to do this, right? I mean, you're not under some sort of duress.
You want to kill the last hour, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
It's that, or we go back to yelling about do wins matter? I mean,
now let's just roast
JT has texted and he says, before seeing this, Bill, I'm thinking you've made a mistake by bringing this in. He would also like to know, were the pants white and the shoes white?
It's only the shot is from the chest up.
Okay.
Nigel's thinking maybe it was an
With
Elton
Liberace.
John thing or
Liberace,
a
yeah.
Liberace. Yeah, he wore a white
Yeah,
cape, I
sure.
think. Or sequins. There may have been
But
white
it's not.
under there.
It's not bedazzled.
Okay.
Okay,
So
well,
it's not a
there's-
Liberace thing.
I'm telling you, when you guys see me, the cape might be the last thing you care about.
So
just saying.
Before we do this, Sterling says we should use this opportunity to raise money for something.
I
don't know.
But you're also not giving the full story because there are two pictures.
Yeah,
another picture has emerged. Yeah,
because I need to set this up. So, in my mom's final days, she put all of my pictures in an album. Did the same thing for my sister and for my niece, and that's what she did. That's why I had it when I found this picture yesterday. I flipped the page and found the second grade picture.
And you think the second grade picture is worse than your
Oh
kindergarten?
no, because I'm not wearing a cape. But
Now-
it's not going to be any more fun.
Liz, would you come into the control room as the resident? She does not give a bleep about anything. I want Liz to see this as well.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I saw it.
Oh, you've seen it?
Okay.
I cheated.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh wow.
All right.
Okay.
All right. But
All
we
right.
have not
Okay.
seen it.
Yeah, we have
Hey,
not.
engineers always know stuff first.
That's true. They know.
Well, okay. All right. Let's see it.
Okay. Here we go. Let me hold on.
Do we need some dialing music?
Yeah,
or something?
I'm putting Bill up full screen.
Okay, hold on.
He's opening the envelope for the radio audience. He's opening the envelope.
Well, here we go. The tension is palpable.
Oh man, what a feeling. All right, the envelope has been
I want you to know I have
unsealed.
this on the full screen on my laptop.
Okay, so now Bill is going in to get the picture.
All right, now kindergarten first.
Okay, let's see the cake. All right,
now this is not going to go.
This is something.
This is not going to go.
All right,
well at
let's
all.
see it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It is a white cape with like a white bowl cut.
Bill! Bill! Oh no!
You want to see the second one?
That lived up to the hype. All right, we need to process that. All right.
Oh my god!
We need to process that.
Bill!
All right. It is a white dress shirt. Looks like a very nicely
You look like
pressed
the
dress
Count
shirt.
of Montefusco. I mean, you are a Monte Cristo in there. Oh my god!
It is a white cape on a child. That's what it is. Wow.
Bill, what are you thinking?
I was 5.
You're right. The cape is like the last thing I noticed.
Yeah.
I went straight to the Lego hair.
Oh, yeah, that is Lego hair. That's right. Yeah, that's
Bill,
true.
I'm glad to see that you've developed some coloring over the years. Yikes!
Yeah, but here's the thing: if I spend like 2 hours outside in the sun, I get that blonde again.
Really?
Yeah, the sun will do that to me. I am the natural dumb blonde in the building.
Wow. Oh, man.
That was amazing.
Clay Henry is texting.
Oh.
Are you singing Johnny Be Good for the talent show?
Dude, Clay's piling on. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Quentin from Danville just saw a ghost.
Yeah, Jamie said somebody YouTube commented you were Powder Bill. Abner said you're the ghost of Liberace.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, that lived up to the hype.
The white Dracula.
We're saving number 2 until the next hour because we're getting close.
Okay, all right. All right.
The white Dracula.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
That was amazing.
Were you inspired by Evel Knievel?
You know what? I did like Evil when I was a kid.
That might be it, too. He had a white cape,
man.
didn't he?
These are getting rough. Dennis in Springdale calls you Count Vanilla. Oh, my God.
That is...
I'm sensing a lot of blonde hate.
Arturo wants to know, did you form a band with Edgar Winter?
That's actually pretty funny.
That's really
That's
funny.
a good line.
That's really
Very good.
funny.
Wow.
Whoa. John wants to know, are we sure Bill is not a witch?
My best of the coven.
Someone in Missouri would like to move your location to Casper. Make you Casper Bill.
Casper Bill.
Wow. Well, this is weird. Abner says Liz looks like a lot of fun.
Abner, what are you doing?
Calm down, man.
That's why Phil hates you.
What you just missed is she just said an accurate statement right over my shoulder.
Woo!
We're partying in the control room.
Were you the 70s Vanilla Ice? Oh, my God.
Okay, so we've seen the photo. Now, on the other side of 5 o'clock, we'll see the other photo, the bonus photo of Bill in second grade.
Wow. No, you weren't lying. I have digital proof. Here it is. Yeah.
I would.
I sent it to you.
I would offer up some sort of, well, we should all do this, but y'all all looked at my baby teeth once, so I feel like I'm even Steven here. Like I'm done. I don't have to do anymore.
Bill, I was around in 76.
Yeah.
Barely.
I was 3. I mean, I was around.
I was hanging around.
I don't remember that haircut. Well, at all.
No,
Adam Rich didn't hit 8 is enough until like the next year.
No, and that's even worse than Tanner from Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
Who I have it. Well, not his jersey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wes in Springdale says, I thought I made bad choices.
Was 5.
Fake Sterling would like to see your senior portrait.
Ooh.
That's
now,
actually in there too.
I have some terrible senior pictures.
Man.
Terrible ones.
I had the skinny tie.
I look great.
I posed by my truck.
Oh, God.
It's bad. It's
Chase
really
would
bad.
like to know, what movie in Twilight were you in?
The first one. I'm an original.
Woo! Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that met our expectations.
Question.
Exceeded them.
Question.
Yep.
Jamie would like to know, is it possible that photo, the exposure was backwards? And if we went with the backwards exposure, it was actually a Dracula outfit.
Again, I don't remember the day.
Is this why you don't have any garlic in your own?
No, actually, I do like garlic.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, y'all be careful.
Look at Chase. Chase says on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, I no longer feel bad. My choice to do cocaine once I'm in college.
See, what we're doing is, Bill, you're healing people. Congratulations.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
What is this? OnlyFans for bored people? Pretty much.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin started their Alaskan summit this afternoon, where discussions will take place about the war in Ukraine and the relationship between Washington and Moscow. Late-breaking updates on 4029 News. Well, we've reached the midpoint of August, and it's a hot one. Temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 90s in most spots today, with the heat index well over 100. Some places could see a spotty shower throughout the rest of today and into the weekend. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is watching the weekend closely later on 4029 News. And SOAR NWA is getting underway at the Benton County Fairgrounds. The event runs through tomorrow and features balloon rides. Money raised helps provide life and job training for adults with disabilities, helping them onto a career path. 4029 News will be live there tonight. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high-performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
So where is the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater? It's right here in Springdale, where you live, where your kids play ball. Just down the street from the Springdale Rec Center between Harbor and Springdale High School. It's on the way to Arvest Ballpark where the Naturals play and close enough to the U of A to grab a great meal before or after the game. They'll have NFL Sunday ticket all season long, and yes, they are locally owned and operated. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Great steaks, great sports on Sunset in Springdale.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
We're brought to you today by GNC. Hope I'm not interrupting your workout routine, but the GNC Live Well sale is going on right now. Buy one, get one 50% off everything in the store and at GNC.com. That's right, everything. Protein, pre-workout, creatine, vitamins, supplements, and so much more. Go for it all and don't miss out. At GNC, nutrition isn't just the department, it's the whole freaking store. You got goals, GNC has results. Visit your local GNC store or go to GNC.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think you could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenix Total T.
I've heard about Nugenix. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenix, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. I feel more energized at work. It's even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text FORCE to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone-boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now, and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text FORCE to 42424. That's FORCE to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 15 days. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
You remember your first trip to Unvirgin Island?
Joe. Joseph. Yeah.
I've got moles.
This might be a poll question. Did the Texas students cost us bottoms up? 877-377. That's what HR guy texted.
Let me see if I've got this straight. We got 34,000 students on campus, and the football team still sucks.
Now, that is a very negative attitude.
Championships don't matter.
He's right.
Well, I mean, then does that mean if you have a championship, you suck? If they don't matter?
No.
Okay, right.
No. But
okay.
No, Pittman's a great coach.
Well, I wanted to. Now you were going through this the other day with me. Now we're a week into this. We got full pads on now. I say we. They do. We're not doing anything. We're sitting on our ass, eating bonbons, watching baseball.
I'm asking for a pad because my butt's sore.
That's exactly. Yeah, he needs an orthotic. But you were going through all the talking points that have been dispersed
Yeah.
in the first week of training camp.
It's been very enlightening.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need the translations.
Yes.
Which position group would you like to start with?
You speak bull crap.
I do.
That's what you're translating. That's right.
I do.
Yes, right.
I was listening to some folks talk about the tight end room, and let's be honest, the tight end room has not been good. I think that's fair. Even with Luke Has, I mean, they average about 2 catches per game, and it's been pointed out a couple of times that most of their tight ends are inline guys, so they're blocking guys. The offensive line's bad. You got to keep guys in there. They're not out there running on the perimeters. So it's hard for the tight end room to be, I think, what you want it to be. And it's plausible, I guess. There are players, and I get this, and again, I've taken a big step back, and now I look at everybody kind of in this through the same lens, and I will use Omega Blake as an example. We kind of went through the history of Omega Blake, and I know that he is being counted on. There are people, scribes, I will say, who have said that he was the top deep threat in the portal. He was on a trajectory. He didn't play much in 21 and 22, but in 23, he had a productive season and seemed to be moving in a direction with South Carolina at the time where he was going to be a real big part of their moving forward. And then he up and transfers to ECU, never made it to ECU, wound up transferring to Charlotte,
right,
where you pointed out that his production dropped. Now, there are things that can play into that. Your quarterback can be bad. Your team can be bad. You can turn it. There are things that can play into that. But a lot of times when you get a question about a position group, or I do anyway, I ask people who know, who will give me an answer on this player, that player, or this group, that group. I ask questions because I know what I see. I want to hear somebody in the business say it. And I think a lot of what you're going to see, especially with this team going forward, is projections. They should be better in year 2 under Bobby Petrino. Omega Blake, I'm told by someone who coached him, a lot of work to do there. But the talent is there. A lot of work to do with the off-the-field stuff. Ruscin, great. Tight ends, I don't have a clue what that room is going to look like. I don't know anything about the running back room. I know Braylon Russell's a big dude, but I know he gets hurt a lot. And you tell me what and I've said this really since the spring. What can you hang your hat on? What can you look at and go, okay, I know that's good. Taylor Green's about it. Everywhere else there are questions. And I was listening to somebody, and this was somebody not here, but I was listening to a national podcast talk about Arkansas's defensive backs. This is one of the worst pass defenses in the SEC last year. It's a fact. It's not me saying it. It's a fact. They were one of the worst. So now they've got these big corners. Okay, big corners. Can they play defense? Can they defend? That's the question. A lot of inexperience back there. There are going to be breakdowns. Question is, can Travis Williams keep those breakdowns to a minimum? A lot of projections, ton of projections. We're sort of spinning this thing forward and seeing it. Because they wear red, we all think they're going to be great. I think there are more questions than there are answers at this point. That's my opinion. That's the opinion of people in the league that I've spoken to. It's just a lot of questions. Could be great, or could blow up again. Who knows?
Yeah, I just and I guess part of it is just you want you wish and hope things to be good. But if you actually did anyone ever look up any of this stuff before we started anointing people as the next person to be this thing or that thing or whatever? I'm gonna need an explanation, and maybe it is a bad offense, quarterback, or the remnants of the Biff Poggi era or whatever it was. But it does not compute to me that you would go down in class from South Carolina and your production would be less. That does not compute to me. And again, he might go 1,500 yards receiving this year. God bless him if he does. But on the front end here, are we falling in love with a fancy name? Or are we actually are we? Because here's what's happening. The people who don't scout and who don't evaluate and who have never coached are the evaluators for the fans. I'm over here looking at people that do scout, that do evaluate, that do grade tape, that watch more than a highlight video. They watch all the snaps. and they're telling me something different. So who am I supposed to believe?
Well, okay. Well, I asked somebody who coached him, and it's the measurables are there. The physical is not the problem. That's the way it was put to me. There's a lot of work to do off the field. If that all comes together as a senior, as a 3-year-old, yeah, you might have something.
And okay, take him out of it.
Okay,
you can put anybody in this same spot. The conversation with fans is dictated by people who do not scout, who have not coached, and do not evaluate. What they say very oftentimes does not align with what the people who do evaluate, who do watch every snap, not just highlight videos on Huddle, that like the real scouting that it doesn't match up sometimes. So what are you supposed to believe here when this stuff happens? Take him out of it.
Okay.
Maybe it's too specific. And I don't want to pile on him or anything. Not that we are, but people hear what they want to hear. But when we get into this season where we have very little to go on, is it because we want very little to go on because it gives us optimism, or are we just being okay? Being filled with nonsense.
It's fan season, and everybody's hopeful. Everybody's 0-0. Nobody's lost a game yet. And take Arkansas out of the equation. I don't care who you are. If you're Ohio State, if you're Texas, you've got questions going into, but because they wear your favorite team's color, you think they're going to be great. I'll use Francisco Carmona as an example. I think Carmona has the potential to play at the next level, not just play, but stick. There's a difference between getting drafted, getting into camp, playing a season. I'm talking about sticking for 5-6 years, get vested, that sort of thing. Yeah. But his best position, to me, he looks like Zach Martin. He was NFL tackles are tall guys with long arms. Francisco Carmona is not that guy. He's a relatively speaking, by offensive line standards, smaller guy, shorter arms. He looks like a guard, and he should be a guard. And I think he's a guy that can stick in the NFL and stay. But by moving your most consistent player from left tackle and you move him inside, now you open up all sorts of questions. It creates a chain reaction down the line. Everything with them starts up front. Everything. If you can't block them, you're in trouble. And that was the problem last year. Against really good defensive fronts, they just simply struggled. And Taylon Green is a terrific athlete. I don't know if he's a great quarterback, but he is a terrific athlete. But if he's running for his life and the first color jersey he sees when he steps back is an opposite color, you're not going to get a lot done. You've got to give these wide receivers time to get open, which was a problem last year because a lot of times Taylor was just chucking it at 2. How many times was Tesla running free, but he was locked in on 2? So you've got to get growth there. They're saying all the right things. They're doing all the right things, but it's not going to matter till you play Ole Miss. They're going to be 2-0 going into that game. When they play Ole Miss, I think that's when rubber meets the road. We find out.
Yeah. Ben in Fayetteville is here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Hello, Ben. Good afternoon. All right, we'll try that again here in a second. All right, 877-377-6963. The Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach.
You want me to go do that?
You want to go put Ben on? Yeah, sure. All right, fine. Okay. Stand by. We're working through it. We'll be fine. All right. Ben in Fayetteville, are you there?
Guys, you guys are the best. It's like listening to Ronnie Millsap do play-by-play. You're breaking it down better than anybody. I got a thing for you here. Okay. I think Arkansas might be the only SEC team that has gotten worse by having the ability to pay players. Everybody else has gotten better by paying players. We have gotten worse. It's like buying a puzzle at a yard sale. There's always some missing pieces, and I can't figure out, you've got money, you're not spending it on the right things or on the right players, and there's just so many gaps. And I couldn't name 7 players on this team outside of Taylon Green and saying his name 6 times. I just couldn't. There's no I just don't understand how it's this bad. I got the enjoyment of going to the DMV the other day. I got to sit and talk with Mike Irwin for 40 minutes at the DMV.
Oh.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was like a festering hemorrhoid. But I talked to him, and it was like literally do you think the team's going to be better? And he said, yeah, we might be better. We just might not win as many games.
Okay.
And I'm like, how the hell does that work?
Can we stop with this? Can we stop? We need to say something here right now. Thank you, Ben. Okay. I'm going to speak slowly here. You can't be better and then not win. This sort of kabuki math we're trying to do here, where, well, they could be better, but it doesn't show up in the record. That doesn't exist. Okay? That is not a thing.
Hold on.
That is not a thing.
No, in my talking points right here, it says that an SEC schedule, if you're 6-6, that's really 9-3 in other leagues. And that's why they should get into the playoffs. No, it says it. I mean, it's unassailable. Sankey said it.
Well, okay. And maybe with this AD, this would happen because he has no clue what's going on. But generally, if you don't win, it's not good enough, and people start, getting canned. But this whole notion, I've heard this a handful of times, and it's patently absurd that, well, they could be better and not show up in the record. Then they're not better. If it doesn't show up in the record, they're not better. Period. It's that simple. It's not complicated. You're either better or you're worse. You don't stay the same.
No, Derek, it says right here that 6-6 is bottom, 8-4 in other leagues.
I know what it says. I'm telling you the way it is.
No. I mean, it says it right here. You can be 6-6 in the SEC and be a great team.
This is not possible. I mean, it's just. I would love to apply this to any other portion of life. Hey, you're richer, but your bank account is still at $45. But you got richer. I mean, this is I've been doing this a long time. This is the stupidest argument I've ever heard. I've heard a lot of dumb arguments come out of that place.
This is today's spin: is that 6-6 is as good as 8-4 in the ACC? No, it's not. It's a very transactional thing. They don't get this isn't graded on a curve. 6 wins doesn't equal 8 elsewhere. 6-6 is 6-6. 5-7 is 5-7, and you can have a year that you have a good team, and maybe you catch some bad breaks. And you can say, hey, we were probably better than our 6-6, but we're 6-6. You can say that. But you can't say you're 4-8 and be like, well, really, in other leagues, we'd go somewhere else. It doesn't translate like that. I mean, you can say you're losing your vision, but I can still drive pretty good. You're still losing your vision, all right? You're not able to see. There's no gray. No, Derek.
You either are or you aren't.
Derek, this is SEC math.
And if we're not going to use traditional wins and losses, then turn the freaking scoreboard off and let's just play recess. We'll get people to bring orange slices and juice boxes, and we'll just have a beautiful afternoon and not worry about any of this stuff. But as long as we're keeping score, that bleep matters. And there's no way to be better and not win more. That is not possible by any standard that you can throw at me. It's not possible. It's just not possible. And if you think it's possible, you're dumb. You're just dumb. And God, these people drive. It's terrifying.
Yes, they do.
It's terrifying. All right.
You okay?
I'm doing great.
Okay.
That felt awesome.
It felt good. Felt good. To
I
get
didn't
that out of
cuss at anybody. I didn't single anybody out.
But you didn't? No, you called nobody a rental.
No.
But
I didn't call people dumb if they believe in that kabuki math.
If
the math not math,
Derek, if Taylor Green played in the ACC, he'd win the Heisman.
Well, listen,
but having to go against SEC defenses.
We could do this all day.
If
a frog had pockets, he'd carry a gun.
Can I just say something about the whole SEC defense thing? The best defense in the league last year was who? Anybody? Georgia.
Uh-huh.
Riley Leonard tore your ass up, and he sucks.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Just stop.
Right. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Kevin from Harrison. Come on, guys. Yeah, we lost games, but we should have won. If we would have scored more points, if we go 0-12 but lose every game by 1 point, isn't that progress?
We're trying to project gray onto a situation. A lot of it because some of the people doing the projecting are completely compromised in their analysis of the situation.
Uh-huh.
And That's not the way this stuff works. You either are or you aren't. That's it. There's no in between. There's no in between. No one is going to call in and go, hey, you know what? No one's going to evaluate anybody's like, well, you know what? They didn't win, but doggone it, they tried hard, so that's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the way it is, we don't need to keep score anymore.
There is a medieval level of thinking that goes on when it comes to the SEC. Justin and Bergman displaying medieval thinking. If Notre Dame played in the SEC, they'd be irrelevant. They just beat the SEC champ, you dumbass.
Yeah,
and they beat A&M at A&M. This is medieval thinking. The SEC is not elite.
No, it's
when
not.
It comes to college football.
They've had two. Georgia's maybe in the middle of a dynastic thing here. We'll see what's going on with Texas, but they've had two.
Texas hasn't won anything.
They've had two good coaches win most of the titles over the last 20 years. This idea of SEC dominance is a lie. It's a lie. It is propaganda, spin. It's not true.
Well,
you had Urban Meyer and Nick Saban, and then what?
Once everybody was allowed to pay their players, things leveled out. Casey in Ozark doesn't like the word kabuki. Would like you to use that again.
Okay, all right. It's not what I was looking for, but it's the first thing that came up. It's that creative math, like what you do with when it's tax time. You're trying to hide a bunch of stuff from the government.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right.
Yeah, Austin's got a good point here. Imagine in any other field trying to explain to your boss how less work done is actually better.
Right.
That's you know what? Good. Austin.
Right.
The man.
Right. No. I sold 9 insurance policies today, but I know you told me to sell 30, but I got 9. So that's enough, right? No.
Josh from Bella Vista thinks Texas won the SEC title last year.
Didn't Georgia?
Yes.
Did they beat them?
Yeah, twice.
Right. And again, we can't write the story on Georgia yet if this is a true dynasty and if Kirby Smart is still truly one of the great coaches. But a lot of this SEC stuff is propped up by 2 men, Urban and Nick.
Yeah.
You got a Gene Chizik in there as a one-off. You got a Les Miles in there as a one-off.
He got 2, didn't he? No, he only got 1.
He got 1. He lost in the other game
right,
to
Saban.
Right.
Yep.
And you got a Ed Orgeron in there as a one-off. But I mean, listen. And even Saban, that one game against Venables, they ran into Clemson and got their hat handed to them in that game.
They did.
So no, this idea that there's this SEC superiority is you have bought the Kool-Aid that's been sold to you by ESPN and the SEC media for about the last 15 years or so. That's what you've done. You're a sheep.
You've got to draw the line when NIL became a thing because we're in 2 different worlds, pre-NIL and post-NIL.
Well, in that era, the SEC is actually worse than in the era that people want to proclaim as this greatness.
I think the balance of the league was better pre-NIL. Now,
I don't.
But
Vanderbilt didn't beat Alabama before the NIL.
No, but everybody else in the league had a moment where they were good, really, really good. You can't say that about every league. I mean, Illinois.
Not everybody. It was Auburn and it was LSU a couple.
I mean,
times.
Arkansas was good during that stretch,
but not at the top of the top.
No.
See, this is what happens: is the teams in the middle try and claim the stuff at the top of the top.
But 10 and 11, I mean, the 2 Petrino years. Outside of that, Arkansas sucked. But those 2 years, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm wrong. Outside of those 2 years, I mean, those 2 years, they were top 10. I mean, but everybody's had that moment. You can't say that about the Big Ten. You can't say that about the ACC. Post-NIL, in the NIL era, it's completely leveled the playing field. And the SEC has kind of lost its grip. Now, they're going to try and get it back. And I told you this earlier, and you cringed. I think Texas is the best program in college football. I didn't say the best team. I said it's the best program. They're consistently good. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about right now. As we sit here going into the season, I think they're the best program. I don't trust Arch Manning. I don't trust Sark in a big spot. But I think they are so consistently good, and they have built-in advantages. Man, go 10 years from now, we're going to have the same top 15. It's going to be the same teams. It's going to be the same suspects.
Just like 40 years ago.
Just like it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. It's the same teams.
Right. Yeah, this sport operates under the illusion of parity, and there is none. It's the same 15, same 20 every year battling for the same spots. That's the way it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, and you're right. I mean, Vandy beat Bama last year.
Georgia. Oh my God.
Go ahead.
This text. Georgia has been consistent since 2001.
No, they haven't.
Then why'd they fire Mark Richt? Because he couldn't win a big game. And then they brought in Kirby Smart, and he did win a few big games. At least when Georgia could stack up all the talent like Alabama did. In this new era, let's just wait and see a little bit longer. But 2001? What are you watching? That is not correct. That is not factually accurate, what that text says.
I don't know. We're in a completely different world. As soon as you were allowed to pay, everybody got it lower. The SEC lost its advantage, its built-in advantage, which is the under-the-table payment. Ohio State was doing it. There were teams that were still doing it.
Well, now those are back. So can the SEC reestablish itself?
Of course it can.
In the new under-the-table payment era.
Rhett Lashley was right. The league is top-heavy. It's not the SEC. It's 4 teams.
That's what I said.
It's 4 teams.
That's what I said. And it's really 2 coaches.
The rest of the league is mid at best. They have a moment here, there. It's 4 teams. That's it.
And it's really 2 coaches. Saban and Meyer.
Saban and Meyer, I mean, have Saban
and
Saban.
Maybe Kirby. We got to let Kirby's cake bake a little bit longer.
I honestly think Georgia's on the backslide now. I think they're sliding backwards. I don't know. Watching Kirby get a coaching circle or getting out coached in the Sugar Bowl.
That's the thing about
him. Really disarming.
I don't think he's a very bright guy, which is why I have pause about Georgia. Saban, bright guy. Urban Meyer, scumbag, also a bright guy.
Yeah.
I don't think like Mensa's not sending Kirby Smart a T-shirt anytime soon. I don't think he's that smart. So that's why I'm worried about him.
Jason says, you want consistency. May I introduce you to Iowa? Just hit the sound.
Championships don't matter. Championships don't matter. Be an Iowa fan.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Come to Arkansas. You'll figure it out once you get here.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team service centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruscin and Zach studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems. Listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-494-6139. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-494-6139.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
What if selling your home could help feed hungry kids in your own community? That's exactly what happened when Jimmy needed to sell his Lowell home to move into assisted living. It was a personal and emotional transition, and he needed someone who would handle it with care. That's where Tara Limbird and her team came in. They helped Jimmy prep, price, and position his home just right. No gimmicks, no stress. Just a plan that worked. The result? Multiple offers and sold for more than list price. But here's the best part. The Limbird team didn't just help Jimmy move forward. They also gave back. A portion of the commission went directly to Samaritan House snack packs, helping feed kids right here in Northwest Arkansas. Jimmy got the results he needed, and local children got the help they deserve. So if you're thinking about selling, trust a team that delivers real results with real heart. Tara Limbird, the agent I would trust to sell my home. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD. LimbirdTeam.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Do you want to walk, play pickleball, and enjoy other fun activities to stay healthy, but can't because you're in pain? Hi, this is Mike, and the Good Feet store wants to help you get out of pain.
I just had difficulty walking.
when I had the pain. I tried them on in the store, and I would say almost instant relief.
Are you buying new
Thanks
shoes?
for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choice is the ultimate luxury, and now it's yours with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Choose from the $5 Classic Box, loaded with lavish classics, the $7 Supreme Box, packed with decadent faves, or the $9 Discovery Box, now featuring the indulgent cheesy street chalupas. That's Lux. For less. The $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
East Coast summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, 5,000 thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
Hey, it's Colton Little. Been trying to kill a little bit of time at work, so I logged on to MyBookie, and as the clock has ticked by, I've already made money, and I've already had a good time. They've got tons of great stuff on there. I'm talking about blackjack, roulette, live dealers, poker, and a full lineup of slots. They didn't make me download an app. All I had to do was just log in, made a quick deposit, and then I was playing games and winning money. If you're thinking about checking out MyBookie, you should have done it yesterday. Use the promo code HOGS and they'll toss you a nice deposit match of up to $1,000. And now you can bet on the Hogs all season long with...
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choice is the ultimate luxury, and now it's yours with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Choose from the $5 Classic Box, loaded with lavish classics, the $7 Supreme Box, packed with decadent faves, or the $9 Discovery Box, now featuring the indulgent cheesy street chalupas. That's Lux. For less. The $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Auto.
Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by no one. Bill, have you ever lied about your age?
No, actually, I don't think I have.
55.2% of you said no. I'm more interested in the 44.8% that said yes. Bill, which of the following best describes your use of the turn signal?
Always, I use it.
Always, occasionally, never, or what is a turn signal?
No, about 90% of the time.
So you're an always guy. 55.6% of you say always. Bill, have you ever deleted a friend request and then they immediately sent it back?
Not that I'm aware of.
72.6% of you said yes. Had that happened to me yesterday. Like, no, bro. I said no the first time. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls, brought to you by nobody in particular.
All right.
Bill came in today and is you are on the Browns bandwagon, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Ish.
Based on nothing more than a quarter and a half against the Carolina Panthers. It was
a good quarter, though.
No, it was a great quarter. Great quarter against the single worst team in the NFL. Bill is ready to put down hard-earned money down on the Browns and the over on their season win total. Now, have you done any research into this as to why you might do this?
No, I just heard the number was 5.5, and I'm like,
they won 3 games last year.
But I thought, I'm like, they could win 6. It has nothing to do with it. There's no Shador. There's no color. There's none of that garbage. I just can't they get to 6?
When you get bored, is this what happens?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because he is this way, but he does really dumb things. Don't put money down on the Browns. Never put money down on the Browns. They're one of the worst franchises in the history of sports. Don't do it.
Oh, sure. But if they get to 6.
Yeah, but if I were 7 feet tall, I'd probably be in the NBA. But I'm not. And neither are they. So don't do that. Now you're a Shador guy now.
All I said, and the same thing is what I said about Jackson's Dart he played well in the first game. That's all I said.
Are you willing to take the over on the Browns?
No, I'm not.
How about the Giants?
No,
you're not a Jackson Dart guy?
I mean, all we know is all we know. And the thing about August in our business is people they got to talk about something. So we got to, spend 45 minutes on the Cowboys and then the other 15 minutes overreacting to one preseason game. All I said was those guys played well in that game. That's all it is.
I'm making a larger point here, which is in the scrimmage, if you can get through whatever Pittman was talking about in the scrimmage, the offense played well. They scored 3 touchdowns.
Okay.
But context matters.
Oh, here we go.
Circumstance matters. In the scrimmage, they played against the twos.
Right.
Now, Pittman, in his press conference, said they allowed Travis Williams to do whatever he wanted to. So you can draw your own conclusions here.
But I don't know if that's true or not.
Is the defense bad, or is the offense really good? Same thing goes for Shador Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. He played the Carolina Panthers. Let's see him play, I don't know, Denver. Denver's got a good defense. Let him go against Denver and let's see how he plays. Let people get a book on him and see how it goes. Plus, he was running around like a madman like it was recess. Settle down. It's okay. We're a week into this. I know everybody's excited. We all have to kind of slow down.
What fun is that?
But
we got it all figured out.
All I said was, hey, this might be a good futures bet.
It's not. It's a terrible futures bet. They are horrible.
You know what? I'm going to do it.
Okay, you got to think this through. Think this through. All right, they're going to lose every division game, so that's 6 losses.
They'll get one.
They always
pick off the Bengals.
Okay, so they're going to lose 5 division games.
Correct.
So now, if they win the rest of them, that is what is that? That's 13-5. All right, let's go down to the rest of these. All right. Are they beating Green Bay at home? No.
Hold on. Jordan Love's having a procedure. I'll say no, but I would like to come back to that.
Are they going to Detroit to win?
No, absolutely not.
Are they beating Minnesota at home?
Maybe.
Miami, yes. They can beat Miami.
You think?
Miami sucks.
They're better than the Browns.
They're a total mess.
But they're better than the Browns.
No, they're not.
Yes,
they
are.
I think they're a total mess.
Okay. All right.
Miami's a mess.
That's up in the air. Can they go to Foxborough and win?
No.
Ish.
No.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so. I think Vrabel's going to put a
I forgot
respectable
about the
team out
Yeah, I know.
there. Okay. Can they go? Oh, what a game this is. This has 1 o'clock Eastern written all over it. Browns at Jets. Oh,
Ooh.
my God. Oh,
That's a
man.
game they can win.
They can win that game.
Mhm.
All right, now we're up to 7 wins. Well, there you go. Bill, do it.
All I want
Make
to
the bet.
do, it's 5.5.
We found
The line is 5.5.
I don't think they can beat the Dolphins. Road games, I don't think they can win. They
Okay,
might
all right.
they might win one on the road.
All right.
I think they can beat the Vikings. The Vikings are horrible.
Sterling's going to call in. I'm killing the line because I think it's 5.5.
Nate wants to know, Bill, how's your Rockies bet going?
Not well.
Yeah, where's our pizza party?
Well, I'll just pay for the
Demand
pizza
pizza.
party. You guys know that. I'll just buy the pizzas. Screw it at this point. When do you want it?
49ers. They're not beating 49ers.
No.
Titans. They can beat the Titans.
And
It's a
Cam Ward
home
looked,
game.
Cam Ward looked great in his first preseason
Yeah,
start.
it's one game.
Oh, now it's just one
Can
game.
they go to Chicago and beat the Bears?
The three of us plus 8 people in this company can go beat the Bears.
You know, I thought in the first, the Bears looked like they knew what they were doing. That's all it is. That
Okay.
doesn't mean anything
doesn't mean
about
anything, yeah.
winning that division. That just the Bears looked like they knew
But
what
they're
they
the
were doing.
Bears.
That's an
They're
improvement.
one of the worst franchises over the last 40 years. They have like 1 year where they were good.
That's right.
Just terrible.
But in 1 week, they looked like they knew what they were doing.
Okay.
Now let's see if they can do it again, again and again and again and again and again. You know who I'm concerned about?
Who are you concerned about?
I don't think McCarthy's that good. Minnesota. What's going to happen there?
You just told me
No.
that JJ McCarthy can't play football.
Okay, well,
Okay,
then that could be trouble.
That's
for
going
them.
to be an issue, and
That could be a problem for
He
them.
was not coached at Michigan. Clearly, he sucks. And them draft, they reached for a quarterback. It didn't work. The rest of the team's just miserable. And sorry, Skull. 2 wins, 3 wins. They'll be in the Arch Manning thing next year. How about Arch Manning in Minneapolis? Oh, Arch Mania.
Well, I mean, indoors. That'd be good.
Yeah, well, they're all indoors now.
Pretty much.
Literally
Yes.
everybody's
Not
indoors.
Cleveland,
No, not Cleveland.
There. It's a lot outdoors. No. All right. Well, but I don't believe. I need more information before I'm giving Shador his Hall of Fame jacket. All right. Just, call me crazy on that sort of thing. All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. Andy at Mountain Home, can we talk about Cam Little's 70-yard field goal? What would you like to say, sir?
Yeah, I'd love
that hasn't been said
yeah.
already. Break it down for us. Leg angle, plant foot. Give us the whole breakdown, Andy. What do you want? What do you know about it? Tell us. We're dying to know.
Yeah, I'd like to know what you have that we don't.
This is one of the irritating things about Joe Tess. Joe Tess had his son kick at Boston College. I can't remember.
Oh, he's a kicking
Is he
expert.
a punter or a placement guy? I can't remember which one. But any time that a field goal is missed in a Joe Tess game, he proceeds to go granular on, the leg angle there and the plant, blah, 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 was totally off on that play. Like he's some sort of expert.
He's not.
He's the only one that does that. The rest of us are like, well,
he missed it. He shanked it.
Back to you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is it more impressive to do that at sea level, though, in Jacksonville?
Oh, stop it.
Is it?
No.
Okay, all right.
No.
Well, I don't see. Well, you tried to kick a 45-yarder and about died. Remember that?
Well, first of all, I did kick a 45-yarder.
Yeah,
Let's
you
be clear.
died afterwards.
I was in traction for a period of time after I did that, yes. But I'm also twice Cam Little's age.
You are.
At the time, I was.
Yeah. Quite old.
I was. I was.
So you've been a 13-year-old?
I kicked a 45-yard field goal on a bet, and let's just say
At what age?
I was 40. That was a while ago. That was 5 years ago.
Yep.
So I would have been 47.
Well, we were in the old room.
Yeah, we were in the old room. So it was 6
2019.
years ago. I was
Yeah.
46.
Yeah.
45-yard field goal. Did it? Marked it. Have it somewhere on film.
Nope, as I was. That's a good.
It didn't make it by much, but it made
Is
it.
that more impressive than a normal aged kicker kicking a 70-yard field goal at sea level?
A professional?
Yeah.
I think so, because I am not professional in anything I do.
think you're right. I agree with you.
I think at 45 yards.
I'm Team Zach on this.
Thank you.
Far more impressive. You just go cold out there to JWBS and
I have
yard.
witnesses. The head coach was there.
What was the wind like out there?
There was no wind. It was middle of August. And I didn't even have proper kicking attire. I just rolled out there and booted the thing.
Yeah, you did.
Now I couldn't make a 20-yard field goal.
No.
These last
couldn't kick it at the goal line.
No, these last 5-6 years have been hard. These have been hard years.
Yeah.
Yes, Goonie, I am a soccer-style kicker. Actually, I kicked off in high school, and I could get it to the goal line. And again, that's 30
good because you can cover. If it goes over the goal line, it's automatically a touchback.
But I wasn't a field goal kicker because I didn't know where it was going. It was like a shotgun. I could go anywhere. But all I was trying to do was drive the ball through the end zone. But yeah, no, I went out there, put it down at the 35-yard line, right down the middle, gone.
Wow.
Got witnesses. I've got the video somewhere.
Yeah, we watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was,
we should just play that on a loop on the video stream.
We really should. And it wasn't one of these, neat kicking balls at the NFL. This is one of those big pumpkins. If anybody who played high school football knows what I'm talking about. The pumpkins, the ball that had been in circulation for about 9 years.
You didn't use the K-ball?
No, it had inflated to a point where, you couldn't throw it. You could only kick it. That's what it was there for.
Right.
Did I kick field goals at Notre Dame Fantasy Camp? No, sir, I did not. Nope. No, I was a skill position.
No, but you were born to play.
That's what he said.
Born.
I tried not to laugh. You were born to be Notre Dame football players. No, sir, we were not.
We were born to be accountants.
Accountants. There's a real estate guy over there.
That's right, yes.
The finance guy back there.
That's right, yes.
Me.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Abner's right. We got to stop talking about field goals. Bill's going to buy an upright.
Oh, that'd be great. I know where you can get all that stuff.
Oh, no.
Get the chains, get the whole deal.
No.
Pylon cam. We'll get our own pylon cam.
No.
We'll talk during the break.
No. None of this.
Yes. All right. Ruscin and Zach coming at you here over ESPN Arkansas. And they hit that Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. This was a fairly safe segment.
You like this one, huh?
I do. Pretty good 40 minutes so far, boys. I don't know what you're thinking, what I'm thinking here, but not bad. All right, we'll be back.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Does that mean I'm an old fart?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years. Previously on Halftime.
I want to say this might have been my rookie or